Woo. We do have Adam's chair. I think that classifies as a person.
It did laugh.
It did. It has on several occasions now. Preferable to Adam in some cases.
14.
I'm back.
All right. We have all our players, and I believe. Oh, hang on. I've got to get this right. For some reason, when I move the window around, it stops streaming it. So I've just got to make sure that it's kind of there. And I think that's good. All right. Yep. Very good. All right. Intrepid adventurers. Or all-Aussie adventurers, I should say. So where are we? So last time we finished up, we had our man Cheyenne frustrated that he lost his Sweet Water Tavern to Donny Frumps. He kind of let out his exertion, his anger. He threw a rock at the building, and it bounced off and hit Avocado in the face, drawing our first blood. We are probably going to draw a lot more blood tonight, but we'll wait and see. I guess we'll see how it unfolds.
Ooh, blood.
What are we in for? Okay, so we are at the Sweet Water Tavern. What I'll do is I'll pull you guys over there now. So you should see in Roll20. I hope you see anyway. You might have to kind of drag the map around or zoom in and out to kind of see where we are. We're in the center. So if you pull it over to the right of where you are, you should see everyone in the tavern. So we were all having dinner. You're all kind of introducing yourselves to each other.
Sorry to interrupt.
Yes, please do.
How do I close this thing? Because it's blocking my map.
What's this thing? Is that the turn order?
I think. Oh, no, it's the thing on the
chat.
other side.
Oh, the chat.
It's actual chat thing.
So at the right of the chat, like so up the rightmost of the top, there should be like a little 3 lines. And then if you click those 3 lines, it should disappear.
Ooh, it does.
Nope.
Not.
No?
No, it's further to the left. It's further to the left.
The left, sorry, the left,
It's
not the right. I am dyslexic
that one, yeah.
when it comes to giving instructions, so that's my bad. The left, the top left,
This one.
right up.
It's
the
the
top.
one next to
So
that.
there's the vertical scroll bar, and right at the top of the vertical scroll bar, there is
That's the one.
the 3 dots. Yep. And the turn order, you can minimize if you double click it. If that's getting in the way. Cool.
Yeah, it's not closing.
It's not closing? No, I can't see what you're seeing.
Just scroll up and down.
There you go. Finally.
Hey, all right,
Figured
awesome.
it out, thanks.
Cool. No. We like quality of life.
Mine's
stuff,
not
so
doing that. It's doing this.
And yeah, it's black. The map is black.
The map is black. Yeah, okay. So you want to drag it over to the right. So,
Yeah, I can only see black as well.
Yep.
How do I drag?
So, are you using a touch
On
screen?
the bottom,
Ah.
scroll.
Yeah, down the
Scroll
bottom
More now.
there's the scroll.
You scroll it.
Oh yeah, I've scrolled it. I'm on my laptop, so I just got to scroll with my 2 fingers.
Yeah, you can do
A
that
bit.
as well. Some machines won't let you do that. If you're using Chrome,
Yeah,
there is
so
an
I can
extension.
see the tavern.
Yep.
I can see that looks pretty cool. All of us in there.
Yep.
Ooh, and you chose my little avatar picture I sent
I
you.
did.
That's
I
good.
sure did. So hopefully you can tell visually by who they are. Also, I think there is a little
Yeah,
name
that's a lot
tag,
better.
a name tag underneath them. If hopefully everyone can see that.
The last thing, sorry,
Do you
Jez, how
put
do I
Brianna
close
as
the,
Madeline's photo?
No, I never do that. That's actually Scarlett. I don't know who this other person is
That's
talking about.
3.
All right.
how do I close the people's face, the boxes of the avatars?
That's
It's
the
just
turn
blocking
order.
everything.
Yeah. So if you double click it or double tap it, that might minimize it.
No, you go back to the settings. You can minimize those avatars.
Okay, thanks.
All right.
How
Yeah.
do I do that as well?
How do you do that?
So in the settings,
Minimize.
about halfway down,
Settings.
there is the
Avatar.
player video avatar
Oh yeah,
size.
size.
And
Yep.
make it
Names only.
names
That's
only.
better. Yep.
That's. All right.
Oh,
So
good.
much
Oh,
better.
sweet. Thank
What's
you.
Is everyone having a good time with what they're seeing, or do
Wait.
people want to kind of?
I'm impressed.
No. As in, like, is there something that is not working for people? Because we'll deal with that now, rather than getting into it and then going, oh, we need to deal with this.
No, this
Mm.
is perfect.
Yeah,
now.
how come-
Look
Alright.
at that.
How come we can see into the
Lovely.
bathrooms?
Into the bathroom. Well, somebody wanted to see Dunnies, didn't they? It is Dunnies and Dragons. So importantly, here are some Dunnies. So. Yeah, plenty of. There's actually 8 Dunnies in there, and there's 8 players. So I did plan that out. That's not by accident. So if you get scared shitless, that's where
Not
you can
two girls, one
Nice.
cup.
go.
Two girls, two cups.
Indeed.
Oh,
One cup per person.
Madeline.
All
Look
right.
at Rico.
I don't fully know. I know it's dirty. I don't know the story, so I'm not.
I mean, the story's in the name, really.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Yep. So we're all here. We kind of had a chat. Everyone talked to each other. Everyone introduced each other. Sergey was about to say something important and then got pulled away. Scarlet, out of the corner of her eye, saw some tentacles pulling him outside. You can just see him. So outside we also have Molly, Cheyenne's dog, Cheyenne's horse, the horse with no name, as it were, and Rico. Rico will take his turn the same time as you, Haley / Zuria.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they're basically at your command. So you'll do your actions and movement, and you also have Rico to deal with. But we can deal with that when we get to your turn.
Yeah.
Awesome. So and the last second, I believe Silverian also shot out a light spell, and you'll see that just outside the front on the veranda. There's a little yellow orb that's lighting up some of the porch there.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's pitch black. Like even those of you who can see in the dark are not able to see very far. Something is darkening the space around you. So you cannot see.
Who's the dead dude?
That is he's not dead. He's not dead yet. That
I'm
is
recording.
that is Sergey.
Oh,
And you
shit.
can just make out
Where?
something
Gotcha.
that's pulling him away. You can't really see what it is yet. And you might
Where
also.
are you looking?
So if you look just
Oh,
outside.
out
we're
in
down-
the shadows. Yeah.
Yep,
Ah,
So he's still there, but maybe who knows what's got him. Let's see
Yeah.
if you guys want to find out. I mean, you guys are welcome to stay where you
Hell
are.
yes.
That's fine.
Suddenly, Cheyenne's phone is ringing and somebody named Pastizzis is calling. So Cheyenne has
Oh
just
no.
walked over to take a phone call.
Yep.
I would like to attack Pastizzis.
Can I have that phone call instead of you, mate? That's you know, just tell them to come here. I mean, Greystane's not that far away. All right. Cool.
I'm gonna roll a 20
We'll kick off. So we are on Silverian's turn. What do you want to do?
I'm going to try to run after him.
Okay, so you're gonna are you gonna do a dash action, or 6 will get you if I do this right? I can do it here. Let's see if this works. Measurement. Haha. So 6 will get you there. So can you see that measurement that I'm making?
Yeah.
And then you could do
I thought-
another 6 to get outside if you want. But it's up to you.
Again, it seems that he's already been dragged really far from when we last saw him.
Yeah,
I don't think we'll get a chance to actually save him or attack the creature from that distance.
Up to you. It's if that's your take of the
I'm
situation.
much closer.
I want to try to get to him, but I'm going to spend most of my, just from looking at it, I'm just going to be spending most of my time running rather than attacking or helping him. But dash as far as I can.
Okay. I will. So as far as you can, we'll put you. Where are we?
By the
So
steps.
It'll put you there. Yep. So
Okay,
you want to go
let's
there?
do it.
All
Yeah.
right. Let's do. Bang. Did that update? Oops. Sorry. Hang on. Need to do this, and then aha. There you are. All right. Cool.
Okay.
So you're
as-
beginning to make out something really grotesque. You can't really quite see it at the moment, but it's just
Okay.
kind of on the edge of your vision, as you can see there.
As a bonus action with my 2-weapon fighting, can I fire a crossbow dart at it?
Of course you can.
Yeah, do it.
Make your attack roll.
Yep. And that's a 19.
19 hits. Roll your damage.
Okay.
What is your damage type, by the way?
Piercing.
Piercing. Okay.
9 piercing damage.
Okay, cool. 9 piercing damage. Very good. Put that in. Minus 9. Awesome. All right. It kind of hits this thing. You hear it kind of shudder and jolt. It lets out a devastating howl. I say devastating. It's quite horrifying. I'm going to need everyone in a 100-foot spread. I think that pretty much makes everyone.
Yep.
Let me do this. My measurement. Yeah, 100 feet's everyone. So everyone, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom.
Yes.
So
Damn it.
So if you look
that
on,
one,
if you look on your character
I
sheet,
just.
there'll be a section called saving throws.
saving throws.
We've got 17 plus 1.
17, yep, you're fine.
Which
15.
area?
15, you're fine.
Left.
I got a 1.
Oh,
1, okay, you're not fine.
Oh,
saving throws, and then I click the wisdom part.
That's the one, yep.
Yeah, +1 or plus whatever the number.
Okay, I just got 7. So
7,
3 plus
okay.
4.
Yep, cool. Okay, so you're under. What did everyone else get?
I rolled a 15 plus 2, so
Yep.
17 for me.
You're good.
But I had all my bad rolls.
Having some trouble finding mine.
That's all right. So
Top left.
top left it's
Oh, so
of your character sheet.
saving throws, yep.
Yep.
And just
And then,
Wisdom +1.
yep. So roll a d20 and add 1.
Sorry, that phone call was a bit longer than I
And
expected.
You all right?
Am I
Pastizzis is
roll a
alright.
D20?
Yep. Okay. So that's under.
Not letting me roll it.
No, you got it. Feng Tran rolled d20. You got 6. All right. And
Not
Cheyenne,
see it.
Cheyenne, you have come back from your
I
Pastizzis
can't
and
see
are
the
met
chat
with
anymore.
a gut-wrenching howl from this beast that's outside
Yeah.
dragging Sergey. So I'm going to need you to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no, quick. So Shan grabs his kinny and a pastizzi in hand.
Yep. No advantage from those items, by the way. Although, depending on how you roll, we'll see what happens.
What am I rolling?
Roll the d20 and then add your wisdom saving throw modifier.
And quickly Cheyenne rolls. A 9 plus 2, 11.
11, you're under. Okay, so we have Fung, G. Willikers, Scarlet, and Avocado are all now frightened. While you'll be frightened for your next turn. What that means essentially is you freeze. The only actions you can make is to run away from the thing that is scaring you.
Right.
So everyone else,
Can I
sorry?
run? Can I not run?
You can not run. You can you can on your turn make another wisdom saving throw to get out of the state, but on failing that, then you have to use all of your movement to run away or stand still. It's up to you.
Okay.
I'll make it that it's up to you because there's not really anywhere for you to go. All right, so that's Silverian's turn. Fung, so you are petrified at the moment, shaking in your little furry suit.
Yes.
If you want to make a wisdom
Is it
saving
my
throw,
turn, is it?
yep, a wisdom saving throw DC 14 to get out of your frightened state.
No, what is a DC 14?
So difficulty class 14. You have to beat 14 with your wisdom. saving throw.
And I got a 16.
16. Okay,
Right.
cool. You're no longer frightened. That I'm going to say that does take your action, but you've got 6 feet of movement. So,
16 plus 1, if that matters.
yeah, that's cool. Yeah, you beat 14, so that's all that matters really. Cool. So if you want, you can move outside.
Please. I am moving outside,
Cool.
and I've got my cider in hand.
Yep. So you've given up on singing karaoke, and you've run outside. All right, and that's your turn done. Zuria
I
Wolfsnar.
launch my cider.
Can you launch? No, that will take an action. You've used your action to get out of being frightened.
Come on, you furry a-hole.
All right, Zuria, it is your turn.
Yeah, so I'm keen to also head outside to where Fung and Silverian are.
Yep. So if we give you 6 feet of movement, that puts
Yeah.
you there, and that'll give you. You're in striking distance if you use your longbow.
Yeah,
So,
I think I will use my longbow.
Yep.
Let me get to that. So I just roll it first as a hit.
Yeah. So the first number you roll is your D20, and then you add your to hit modifier. So you can roll.
Oh, yep, okay.
Yep.
Roll a d20. Yep. Where's 20? Yep. Roll.
And then your weapon has like a +5 or a plus something to.
Yep.
Yep.
So I rolled a 14, and my plus is a 4.
Yep. That hits.
So 18
Yep.
is
That's
my
good.
hit.
So you hit, and now you
And
roll,
now I roll damage.
roll for damage. Yep.
Damage. Go. Ah, shit. I rolled a 1 plus a 2 at the 3.
That's better than nothing.
Aw.
Damn
Still
it.
hits.
It still hits.
It still hits.
Hits a hit. All right. Awesome.
Little graze.
Cool. It doesn't let off a howl this time, but it's kind of, it notices that it's been hit by.
Pretty.
It's almost like a little like a flea has kind of stung it. It doesn't really bother it much at all, but you know it did feel something. Cool.
Yeah.
That's, also on your turn, you have Rico.
Oh, yes, Rico. Yep. But I don't know what to do with him because he doesn't have his own character sheet.
I'll send you through something. If you die.
I haven't made a character sheet for Rico.
No, that's okay. He is essentially a dire wolf. I'll send you through what he can do. Where is he? He's got a lot of movement. Oh, what's happened here? Can I? There we go. Second, here you go. Cool. So yeah, the dire wolf has a lot of movement. It's got 50 feet of movement, so it can move.
Yep.
A lot further than you guys can.
Yep.
It's got pack tactics and bite. So bite is its attack, essentially.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to risk him getting hurt. I don't know what to do with him.
Yep. Yep. It's fine. I mean, you do have the animals there to protect. So potentially.
Can he run up to him, bite him, and then run away?
No. So the movement is it's a single movement. So you nominate where you want to finish, and then.
I might just leave it for now because I don't want him. I don't want him to get hurt.
That's cool. That's fine. So Rico just stands there. Yep. Awesome. Avocado. So same with Fong. You can make a wisdom saving throw to stop being frightened.
If I'm frightened this round, will I still be frightened next round?
Yes. So you will have to make a wisdom saving throw every turn that you're frightened.
Okay. That's a 10 plus 1.
Someone likes
11.
your Akuba, by the way, Adam.
Oh, do that.
They do.
I better put it back on.
You better. It's the moneymaker.
I've got 11.
11. So 11 is not enough. It's a DC 14. So you are. I'll say that you're paralyzed essentially from fear. So you can say that, or you can run into the Dunnies if you want to make that choice.
Yeah, I'll run to the Dunny.
All right, cool.
The Dunnies.
So we'll put you right in there. There you go. I'll say you get advantage on your next wisdom saving throw because you're being scared shitless, but you happen to be on a Dunny, so you're in the perfect spot to be to be in your condition. All right. Now we have the unknown beast is going to make its turn. It's going to step backwards and drag Sergey with him. And that is its turn. Cheyenne, I believe you were frightened as well.
I wasn't. I'm frozen. I can't move.
Yes, so you can also make a wisdom saving throw, DC 14. So again, you roll your d20, add your wisdom modifier, and
I did well this time.
You've got to beat 14.
No worries. I got a 17 plus 2,
Beautiful. Okay.
19.
Awesome. So that
Good throw.
I'll consider is your action. From where you are, you can shoot through the window. I think your gun has the range to get there. Yep, 75 feet. What? Next to your pistol, there'll be a nominal range. What does it say again?
Hit DC plus 7.
Yep.
Damage 1d 10 plus 3.
Yep. Does it have a range?
60, mate.
60. Okay, so it's outside, just outside. So you can make an attack from where you are, but it'll be at disadvantage. So you've got to roll two d20s and take the lesser value. Or you can move a little bit closer so that next time you'll have a better shot.
Okay, well, what I'll do is, seeing as I think I'm a pretty crack shot,
Yeah, all right.
I'm taking a shot.
Yep, no problem. All right. So yeah, I'll get you to roll two d20s and tell me the lower value of those two.
Oh, you don't want to know the first roll.
Well, I do if it's a low one.
You don't want to know the second roll either.
All right. What's the lowest one?
The first roll was a 2. The
Okay.
second roll was a 1.
All right. You do add your attack bonus as well. Oh, you got a 1. If you got a nat 1,
Got a 1.
if you got a nat 1, then we'll have to take that.
Does he shoot me again?
Oh, hang on. It's not just an. It's a 1 plus 3, which is a 4.
No. It's a 1. so
Oh yeah, you got.
anytime you roll a 1 or a 20, they are considered critical failures and critical successes. So a 1 in this case,
So there you go.
even though you've got that bonus to attack, the 1 still trumps it. So
Okay, what happened? Tell me.
nothing terrible. It's going to be a misfire, and you're going to have to use an action next round to reload your gun. So you're essentially
Damn it.
out of action for another round.
Yeah, I've been drinking too much Kinney.
Too much
That's the
Kinney,
problem.
mate. All right.
It's got me a bit lightheaded.
Yep. Kirigan, you are
Yes.
free to have your action and your movement. So you can dash. You can use your action to dash, and you'll move twice as far. Or you've got 6 feet of movement and then an action.
Okay, I'll move it and I'll use my crossbow to
Okay.
attack. So do I roll for the dash?
No, that's right. So we'll move you
Oh.
to there.
Yep.
And then I'm guessing you'll be able to use your crossbow from there. Cool. So you're going to be shooting through the window. Make an attack roll for me.
So just 10.
10 on your attack roll. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 10. So that's including your attack bonus.
Yeah. So it's 5.
5 plus 5. Okay, yep, cool. So 10.
Oh wait, no, wait. Oh wait. I hit the wrong one. Yeah, 10.
10. Okay. A 10 misses. So that's unsuccessful. So you've done your movement and your action. Now it is the NPC's turn. We've got Peter Bell in the kitchen, and we've got Shelley Bell. Peter Bell runs like a man possessed, and he basically goes all the way to the stairs, and then up the stairs, and he vanishes upstairs. He didn't even say a word. He's just straight away gone. And Shelley Bell goes underneath the counter, pulls out a shotgun, and does the same. She runs upstairs. Oops. Oh, no.
Very nice.
Oh, no. What did I do? Cool. Okay. I've exited out of my thing, so I'm gonna have to. All right, Scarlet, you're up next.
Beauchamp.
Beauchamp.
Mm-hmm. Beach him. You probably thought that was Claire, didn't you, Jez, when you picked that photo? It's actually her daughter.
Oh well, I just typed in Outlander and then first one that
You
was there.
saw a redhead and you're like, ooh.
Pretty much. Hey,
That's
hey,
what really happened. That is what
that
really
may
happened.
or may not be 100% accurate.
100% what happened. Oh, it's too funny. I know. Well,
Yeah.
anyway. Let's just say Scarlett put a rinse in. She's usually a brunette, but she put a rinse in.
Yep. and
Kind of
came out-
likes it. Got a
came
bit
out
of a
ready.
pinky red tinge.
Well, I mean,
anyway,
your name is Scarlet. Come on, that literally means red.
yeah, it's red vibes to me. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Anyway, what do I do?
What do you do? Good question.
Yeah. I don't know where to start.
Yeah. Okay. So you've got 6 feet of movement. Which I'll draw it out for
I
you.
can't-
Sorry.
Why do I have 6 feet of
So
movement?
6 squares of movement. Sorry, you have 30 feet of movement, which translates to 6 squares. So it's 5 foot for each square on this grid.
Is that everyone has 6
Everyone,
squares
yep,
of movement?
yep. Unless otherwise stated. So most of all NPCs here, all player characters here have 30 feet of movement. Rico has 50 feet of movement.
Right.
And yeah, so other races and characters might have more or less movement. But as a rule of thumb, most playable characters have 30 feet.
Okay.
You can dash, which means that so essentially now you've got your action and your movement. You can take them in any order. You can use your action to move again, which is known as dashing, and
Right.
you essentially move twice your movement speed. So instead of 30 feet, you move 60 feet.
Right.
Yep.
Can I move first? How do I move?
Yeah, you just tell me that you want to move, and then tell me which way you want to move, and I'll do it for you.
I'd like to move towards the thing that's got you. I know others have tried, and
Yep.
I'll probably fail.
That's
Let's
fine.
have a go at
So
this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put you there. What weapons / things, spells do you have?
Right.
So do you have a ranged
I've
spell
got a-
or weapon?
I've got a crossbow,
Yep.
light,
Okay, a crossbow will do
and
it.
and an unarmed strike.
Yep. So unarmed strike and maces are melee weapons, so
Prob-
you need
That's
to
like
be.
range.
But your crossbow will hit. So if you want to take a shot with your crossbow, that's fine.
Yeah. So how do I do that exactly?
Yep. So
Press.
yeah. So there's a plus number there. So the
Yep.
first one going from the left will be the plus to hit. So if you click on that, it'll roll a d20 and add your modifier, and that'll be
Okay.
that's your attack roll.
Got it. Hit / DC. I press that.
Yes.
Oops, not that. 15. 12 plus 3.
15 hits. Yes. And now, so you've got a successful hit. Roll for damage, which is the next one over from that.
Just click the next one over.
Yep. It should be like 2d6 or 1d8 or something like that.
1d8 exact plus 1.
Yep.
But 4 plus 1, 5.
5. Okay. Awesome.
Why are we shooting at this thing? What if it's friendly?
Hey,
It took Sergey.
you may
Sergey from us.
you may absolutely try to talk with this thing that is dragging away.
All right, well,
Sergey.
someone try and talk with it.
You absolutely can. All right, that's your turn,
Maybe it's just
Scarlet.
misunderstood.
We are now onto Zosha Monet. She is in the
Um,
closet.
Dunny.
It happened with my attack.
Your attack. Oh, your attack was successful, and it took damage. It kind of so you fired the crossbow, hit it in the shoulder, and it's kind of just squirmed a bit, reeled back. It's still standing pretty strong. It's not looking like it's taken much damage at all from all of your attacks. It looks relatively as the same as it did when you started. Other interesting things you may wish to do, you can do a history check on it, you can do a survival check on it, try and figure out what it is, and what its weaknesses might be.
I'd like to. Is a history check to find out
Well,
what it's.
so a history would be like, okay, do I know anything about this creature? Does it kind of have I read about it? Have I been told about it? Stories
Yep.
about it? You may do
I'd
that.
like to.
Yeah. So on your skills and proficiencies, which should be in the center left. It's a long
Yes.
table with like insight and perception. One of them is
There, yeah.
history.
Yep.
Roll a history check
Ah.
for me. Yep. So that's a D20 plus that number that you see there.
Okay, I got 2 + 4, 6.
It's a scary monster. It's yeah. I mean, it's got tentacles. It's black. Yeah, it's scary.
So I don't find
Yeah.
I-
With a 4, you're like, I guess it's a thing. It's a monster, maybe. Yeah. Cool.
Yep.
Other people are welcome to try. Yeah, cool.
On the
So
on the
Zosha.
turn.
is bad, this monster? Did my check?
You won't be able to tell that with a history check. You can make an insight roll as well if you want.
I'll do that.
Yep, and that kind of you can kind of see, what its intentions are. Does it seem like a evil thing?
3 + 4, 7.
A 7. Okay, with a 7, it's fairly animalistic. You don't. It seems like a beast. Like there might not be much intelligence there.
Right.
But yeah, so it doesn't from what you can tell, it doesn't seem good or evil or malicious or aggressive. It's just kind of doing its thing. And
Right.
its thing happens to be dragging Sergey away.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, Zosha is chilling in the cabinet. It's like she's in a trance, so she's almost just frozen. Her eyes have kind of rolled back. Yeah, she's out of action for this fight. Round 2. Back to the top with Silvarian.
I'm gonna try to run up to it.
Yep.
I think 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, you can make
Maybe. Maybe towards the south. Yeah. But somewhere where I can. Okay. Yeah. There's good.
So. Yep,
Right.
there.
Right next to.
Right next to Sergey.
Yeah. Sergey.
Cool. So that's your movement.
Yeah.
You got a pretty good view of it now.
Holy shit.
Yep.
Mhm.
You are free to make a
Wow.
a history check or a insight as well if you wanted to. And that'll be bonus actions. Like they're just a freebie that you don't have to spend an action to do that.
From where I am, can I be?
So they're live.
From where I am, am I able to cut the tentacle?
You can try it, if you got. So I'm guessing you've got something sharp that you'd like to hack at.
I got a dagger.
Yep. From where you are, you do need to get probably a little bit closer. You're not quite there within reach of that tentacle yet.
Ooh.
So it's kind of wrapped around Sergey's leg, so it's like just outside of your reach, I'd say, at the moment.
Okay. The light crossbow. Does that need reloading time?
No. So that's it. Does it have the I forget what property it is, but there's a property on most of those weapons that as long as you've got ammo, you can use it every turn.
Okay, cool. I do have ammunition for it.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna use that to hit the creature.
Sure. Yep. Make your attack roll.
And this dice is gonna screw me over. That one.
That one. Okay. Yeah. I'll say that you cock back the crossbow, let loose. The arrow snaps in half. And yeah.
Collateral damage.
No collateral damage, but you'll need to spend an action to get the crossbow functional again and kind of jimmy it up again. So critical misfire.
Okay, no, that's fine.
Yep. So that's your movement and your action. If you have any bonus actions,
No, I'm just gonna
good?
stay here for now.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we're back to Fung.
Boom.
You're on mute.
Boom, boom.
Oh, are you
That's
talking,
you,
Mick?
Mick's on mute.
Mickey.
Realised I was on mute. Hello,
Hey.
can you hear me?
Yeah, sure can.
Whole time. Yeah. So that beast thing outside,
Yes.
it's dead or still alive?
It's alive.
It's dead.
No, it's very much alive.
Oh, it is alive. Okay, good.
It's about as alive as it was
That's
before
right.
you started attacking.
I'm going to. Good. I'm going to throw my cider at it.
You're gonna throw your cider in. Okay. Did you want to get a bit closer, or you do it from where you are? And obviously you're not interested in finding
I've
out
got
what
a
it
pretty
is.
good tail strike.
Okay. I mean, yep.
No, I'm just going to throw the bottle in the air and hit it with my tail.
Okay, well, you've got to get in closer to hit it with your tail.
And
Your
the
tail's
two
not
bits
that
of the
long.
bottle are going to.
Oh, you got to hit the bottle with your tail.
It's powerful though.
Okay, so you're going to throw the bottle in the air and hit the bottle
Yes.
with your tail, and then bullseye towards the. All right. I'm
That's
gonna
a good
call
idea.
I'm going to call
Yep.
that. Are you aiming for anywhere in particular that you want to hit it with the bottle?
The bit closest to me, I think it's its head. by the looks of it.
Yeah. It's safe to assume that's its head. All right. So, make a acrobatics. So make an attack roll, and then make a acrobatics check for me. So a dexterity acrobatics,
All right.
and I'll give you +5 on that attack roll, and then your natural bonus on that acrobatics check.
So 1d20. How come it's not working when I do it?
No.
Dice, but you just won't see it. That's all.
Yeah. So you can type it into the chat. You do /roll 1d20, and that'll roll a d20 for you.
Yeah, I can't see the chat anymore. How do you show the
Oh,
chat?
the chat.
Again?
So if the chat's hidden, you need to go to the top right of your map, and then there'll be that little 3. What do you call it?
4 lines.
Sorry.
4 lines. Yep. You can also there should be a little dice thing on the top right, that little toolbar you've got, and you can roll a d20 with that as well. But it won't. Oh, so that was you there. You rolled a. Oh, I'll get you to roll them again. So give me a.
Yeah. Thank you.
It's fine. We're getting used to the system. Oh, is that a nat 20? Okay,
There we
nat
go.
20.
Nat 20.
That will say that was
It
your
is.
acrobatics check. Well, no, we'll say that was your attack roll,
Okay.
and roll me an acrobatics check now.
All right. Is that another d20?
Another d20.
Oops. Sorry. I got a 7.
And then I'll give you +5 on that as well. So, and we'll say that makes it. So we'll give you a 12 for your acrobatics. So you throw this thing in the air, and you kind of get on your front feet, jump up, and then whack your tail just in time to kind of set it flying on a trajectory towards this thing's head. And it gets it right square in the noggin, dealing critical damage. So I'm going to roll. I'll call it a d6. And then I'll double that, and that's your damage that you've done. Yeah, okay, cool, 3. And you know what? I'm going to add a little bit on top of that, just because that's pretty freaking cool. So I'm going to say that was 3 damage, 6 damage, and I'm going to put that all the way to 10 damage. And this thing kind of screeches and goes, reels its head back. It's not too happy. It's starting to get a bit mad, but still standing, like still sturdy. It doesn't
Not a
seem like it's hurt badly, but it certainly felt that. Cool. All right.
Sweet.
You do have 6 feet of movement if you want to.
I can move closer, is that right?
Yeah, if you want to do that. So we'll put you.
I'm moving closer towards its ugly head.
Yeah, so that'll put you like where Sergey is, or like right there. So yep.
Can I reach for Sergey?
I mean, you're there, so you don't have the action points to do it now. But you know, maybe next turn.
Yep.
Cool. Zuria,
Happy
it's
with
your
that.
turn.
Yes, I'm thinking I would like to get a bit closer and then shoot probably, or actually, yeah, shoot another arrow at it, I think.
Okay. How much closer? Like your full movement closer? So that'll put you.
Yeah, where would that get me? Would I
So
get
six
near
squares
falling and
put
all
you
that?
kind of
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. Yeah, go there, I think, yeah.
Okay. Gets you there. And then you want to attack
And-
with your bow.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, well, I've got a short sword as well, but I don't think I'm within reach.
Yeah, so short sword, essentially anything that's immediately around you.
Yeah,
is
so I'll have to do longbow,
considered
so
melee,
I'll
yeah.
roll for a hit.
Yep.
Oh, shit. I only got a 6 for
Six.
hit.
So 6 plus your. Is that including your?
No, it's a 2 plus 4, so it's a 6
yeah,
total.
Yeah,
yeah.
so 6 misses. You kind of
Okay.
you pull back your arrow and it just kind of
Yeah.
moves out of the way just as you fire, and then you've got to miss.
Can I use Rico now? Because I want him to try and bite that tentacle.
Yeah, sure. He can reach there easily. So he's got 50 feet of movement. So he's well. Yep, he can get right up there. Sure. Yep. So you're going to
Alright,
move there, and then he's going to bite the tentacle. That's your plan?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. Make an attack roll for Rico. So on that sheet that you've got, he has a +5 to hit on his bite attack. So if you roll a d20.
So do I just roll another d20
Yeah,
and then +5 to it?
Indeed. Yep. Roll a d20 and then add 5.
Come on, Rico. I rolled a 6.
A 6 plus 5
Shit.
misses, unfortunately.
Stupid Rico.
So Rico goes. Or I don't. Do wolves make dog noises like that? Rico does because Rico
Yeah,
is kind of your
same as a dog.
yeah. So his tail goes between his legs.
You know what?
He's-
I'm getting my actual die out because I hate using these bloody technical dies.
Yeah,
They're
no,
not
please,
working.
please do. If you have actual
Here's my
dice,
damn die.
absolutely. So
Yeah.
the only difference is
I'm gonna do the same.
you need to add your modifiers on top of what you roll. That's the only difference.
Yeah,
But if you're
Yeah, no,
comfortable-
I'm going to find them because it's turning into Catan 2.0.
Exactly. Yeah. if and I much prefer rolling actual dice for that reason. Yeah. So all you have to do is keep in mind that the different modifiers that you've got to add to that roll. If you're happy with
Yeah.
that, if you need me to tell you what to look for, happy to do that.
Yeah.
Awesome. Cool. Okay, that's Zuria's turn. Avocado. I'll get you to make a wisdom saving throw with advantage because you're sitting on the dunny. You're in your calm place, and you're trying to get calm, but you're still slightly shaking and shivering from what you've just heard and seen.
So 13 plus 1, that's 14.
14. Is that? I mean, 14 makes it. Was that with advantage though? So
No, without advantage.
yeah. So with advantage. So you got 14 on your first one. Roll it again for me because you might get a higher score or a 20.
Yeah, 17.
17. Okay, cool. So 17's good. I'll say that you're really calm and you really calm yourself to the point. You're not going to lose an action as well. So in this instance, so you've got your full action and your full movement at your disposal.
I'll try and get outside so I can have a better look.
Yep. So how are you going to get outside? So there's a window immediately outside to your right as you leave the. So hang on, I'll put you
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
so,
I'll go for that
So that's
window.
the window. You can kind of jump out the window.
Yep.
That I'll put you back there. So let's draw it out. Whoops. Bang, and then so 6. So you can dash to get to the tables. If you want to jump out, that'll be a dash action, and then you'll kind of be where Zuria is. If you want to use your full.
Can I go towards the car?
Oh yeah, of course you can.
I didn't realize there was a car there.
Yeah, that's Zuria's forward. Out there. So yep, by all means, if you wanted to do that.
Yep.
So
I'll
12
go
will
to
get
the
you there.
car.
Are you trying to nick my car, hey? Not,
I
not
do like
on.
where this go. Keep in mind, so that'll get you there. Sorry, there.
Maybe you can run over the beast.
You'll notice where the headlights are pointing. Just hint, hint.
Yeah.
I
was gonna see if I can
So-
light it up.
You don't have the keys, but you know someone who does. So
I'd be serious.
I'll say that as a bonus action, you can ask Zuria to chuck you the keys if you think that she'll.
And I agree. I will throw you
if you
my
agree,
key.
all right, cool. Zuria, I'll get you to make a. I'll get you both to make. What are we going to say? An acrobatics.
Dexterity.
Dexterity. Let me think.
Dexterity.
Yeah, just dexterity. Yep. So make a dexterity check, both of you. So, Zuria.
Did you say click acrobatics? Oh no, dexterity on the left.
Yeah, dexterity. So you'll have a natural dexterity bonus. And then
Yep.
So whatever that is. So
I'm gonna roll
D20.
my actual die.
Yep. So roll a D20 and add that. And
D20.
this is going to be a DC 10. So pretty easy to do.
I've got an 8 plus 4, the
Lucky.
12.
Lucky. Okay, so you're good. What did you get?
I got a 7. 7 plus 2.
Ooh, a 9. Okay, that's all right. So Zuria throws a pretty decent. You got a pretty good arm. You throw your keys on target. Avocado looks like he's going to fumble, but kind of falls over and catches them. So I'll say that you've done like you've done the U-Butte, kind of run out to catch them and fallen over, and then you've kind of slowly get back up. So not very graceful, but you got there. All right, cool. That's your. No, I'll say you'll need movement to get into the car and activate and put the keys in. So
Okay.
not quite yet. All right, we've got the beast, which you guys still haven't identified. I'm a little bit sad, but it's gonna move back, and it is going to. What has it got to do? Oh, what a thing. Ooh, that's very nice. I like that a lot. All right, he's gonna swing. So he's got 2 tentacles there. With his right tentacle, he's going to have a crack at Rico. Rico has an AC of... Whoops. What does Rico have an AC of? Why can't I move it? Oh, I'm going to have to move this for a moment. 14. Okay. Alright, so I will make an attack roll for the unknown beast. Where is my D20? Alright, here we go. Ooh, he misses. Does he miss? He did. Yeah, Rick has 14. Damn, he misses. All right, unlucky, Mr. Dude.
Whose side are you on?
I'm on no one's side, but when I'm playing
Clearly
the unknown beast, then I'm on the unknown beast side.
the
All right, Cheyenne, Mr. Kubra. Keep in mind that you have to rearm your weapon from that critical failure, from that misfire that you had before, and that will cost you an action.
That's okay. Look, I just want to get back into the action.
Yep, that's fair.
I've been stuck in this bar. I think
on your
I
horse.
need to do something dramatic here.
Yes, please do.
Please do. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, given the worsening situation, I panic and I run for the window.
Yep.
And I'm going to jump through the window
Yep. You're gonna do a barrel
and
roll
try and get onto my horse.
on your horse. Wow. Okay, that's.
That's what I'm going to do.
All right. Let's get this. Let's plan this out. So
Dexterity.
you've got.
Acrobatics.
Oh yeah. Look, if you use your action,
That's
and
perfect.
yeah, so you'll dash to get there, and I'll say that you also get. You'll have to make a dexterity check for me to get on your horse, and make an animal handling check as well. So I'll need you to roll two d20s, one for your dexterity check. So that's you kind of getting on and rappelling up the or grappling up the horse in a fashionable manner, and animal handling to make sure that the horse doesn't get scared sideways from you running and jumping at it.
Dexterity 18 plus 3, 21.
You got that. Okay, you nailed it. You're on the
I've
horse.
gone through that window.
But okay, now give me the animal handling check.
Animal handling. Oh, I've got a +4 on that. Oh,
You do.
it's
You-
15. +4 is 19.
Beautiful. Okay, yep. The horse, familiar with you, and your antics. He's quite happy to let you climb it, and it's ready to go. Awesome. Okay.
This is fantastic.
So yep, you're on.
Did I manage to reload my gun in all of that?
No, you didn't. So in order to do that, you've forfeited your action. So you've run quite a way. You've done a fairly outrageously athletic thing. That is, I'll say, it was your action.
Okay.
Cool.
Fair enough.
So that's your turn. Kurrigan, we're back to you. So you're at the window, looking at the scene that's going on outside.
Can I move?
Sorry?
Can I move?
Yeah, you can, of course. You can vault through the window, or you can go out through the door.
Yeah.
Up to you.
Yeah, I'll jump through the window.
Yep. Yeah. And then, so where are we? Bang, 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 bang. So you can get to about there with your normal movement.
Yeah, that's good.
Yep, cool. Pow, there you are.
Yeah, I'll make another. Oh, actually, I will. Because no one seems to. Because no one's been able to. Track this creature or anything. Can I make like a. Just like with a. Insight or perception just to see. So insight, would that be.
So you pick two of history, insight, and perception. I'll just say perception. So just like looking at it.
Yeah, perception.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can do perception and one other one if you want, being history or insight.
I'll go perception and history.
Cool.
So first one for perception.
Yep. So D20 plus your perception bonus.
Yeah, 16.
Yeah, cool. Okay.
Yeah. And the second one for history.
Yep.
Oh, the 1.
A 1 for history. Okay.
Yeah.
Your perception. You look at it and see some pretty interesting details about it. It seems like it'd be a lot faster in water. It certainly looks aquatic. Like it's okay on land, but while it's kind of grappling with Sergei, it's fairly slow, so slow moving. So you've probably got the time now to deal with it before it gets into the water, and it from the size of it, it's probably going to get truly horrific once it's in the water. So yeah, now is the time. And your history check of 1. It's just a scary monster, man. Like it's got tentacles. It's black. It's grappling people. It's kind of lashing out with its things. Arrows are barely putting a dent in it. You've got no idea what it is, but it's freaking scary. All right, that is your turn. NPCs. You hear some scurrying upstairs. You can't really see what's going on, so even if they've kind of turned the lights on and off, but the shroud around surrounding you is to the effect that lights can't really pierce through it very effectively. But you can hear some commotion going on upstairs. Cool. Scarlet Berchon.
Yes. So what came of so once Adam got on the horse,
Yes.
what happened just after that?
Just after that, Kurrigan went out there and had a look at the monster. Found out
I got that bit.
Yeah, okay. And
But he's really scary, yeah.
yeah, he's scary,
that bit,
and
but
he
basically
is aquatic.
He's good in water.
He's good in water. Yep.
So what I mean is, apart from Adam getting on the horse, nothing else happened on Adam's side?
On Adam's no. So his turn was to run basically all the way from the bar to his horse and get on the horse.
Okay,
Through the
right.
In a
window.
very cowboy western athletic kind of. You could hear the violins and the drums.
Yeah.
There was some
Right.
somersaulting going on
I'm
there.
going
And the
to
whip
try
crack
and
and-
find out more about this animal because obviously the attack's not doing anything.
Yeah. Okay. You want to have a look at it? You
so-
can move. I'll say
Yeah.
if you move to get a bit closer, I'll give you advantage on a history check. Just 'cause
Okay, I'll do that, please.
Okay, cool. So we'll get you 6 feet, which is. Whoops. Bang. Alright, cool. Kapow. Yes, and so you can make a check for free. You still have an action left, by the way. But make a history check with advantage. You got a good look at it now, and you're starting to feel like you might have an idea of what this thing is.
Okay. How do I put it to advantage?
Alright, so you roll a d20 and roll it twice. Whichever one is the higher number is the one that you take.
Okay. So, hang on. What do I click again?
So history. So if you look at your proficiencies, then there is.
I've clicked.
Yep.
One is 9. 5 plus 4.
Yep.
And then do I roll again?
And roll again, and if that number's higher, then we use that one.
13.
13. Okay, finally. All right. You look at this thing, and you've certainly heard tales. You walked past on your way to get here to the tavern. There was the billabong outside, which Avocado and Kirigam, which Kirigam and Silvarian fell into. It's a body of water, and you look at this thing. It's pretty big. It's dragging away a person. It's got tentacles. And you're like, damn! It's just a mad bunyip. Like this thing is just mad gonna drag Sergey underwater and probably devour him.
Yay!
Yeah, just full on bunyip.
Yep.
Cool.
Can we kind of creature communicate?
Sorry, that you broke up just then. What were you saying?
If we can communicate with this creature,
I mean, you can try talking to it if you want.
can I try talking to it?
Yeah, sure. Do you have primordial or some kind of language?
Where would I
What
find
the
that?
hell is that
I
noise?
believe it's Ian moving things around.
Yeah, right.
That's all right. So your languages. So I'm going to say that you don't know how to speak its language, but you can certainly try and communicate. Give me a performance check. So yeah, roll an insight and a performance.
Okay. For insight, I got a 10.
Yep. Okay. And performance.
A 9.
A 9. Okay. So you kind of try and make yourself look big and intimidating. You kind of make some low guttural noises and try and kind of figure out what might get its attention, what might sway it towards your cause. It notices you. It kind of looks at you, and continues doing what it's doing. It's not overly impressed. It's more amused or bemused at you. It seems.
Okay, now I'm angry. I'm going to use my attack.
You're going to use your what? Sorry.
Attack.
Attack. Yeah, sure. You got a crossbow, I believe, or.
Yeah, I've already used that.
Yep, you can use it again.
Actually, just to shake things up, I'm going to use a spell.
A spell, sure. What have you got?
So I've got Resistance, Sacred Flame, and Taumaturgy.
Thaumaturgy.
Yeah.
Sacred Flame.
What was your Sacred Flame one? Yeah, I've got to look that one up. I've got to figure it. Is that a ranged spell or a melee spell? Let me see. Flame like Radiance. Okay, 1d8 radiant damage. Yep, you can do that. So, must succeed on dexterity
Dex
saving
save.
throw. Okay, cool. I'll do that. So you're going to use that on the bunyip?
Hey,
What?
Jez.
Yes.
What? Which one?
Because that thing is like aquatic and it's slow on land, does it get disadvantage on the dex save?
Ooh. Yeah. Okay. I will allow that. Actually, that does make a lot of sense. It's a lot slower. Yep. That makes perfect sense. Its dexterity is +3, so I'll roll twice, and the DC that I've got to beat is What is the DC? It doesn't say. What is your spell attack bonus?
Spell attack bonus. I'm looking for it.
It'll be
Spell attack.
Yep.
4.
+4, was it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I'll say the DC is 14, and I'm going to roll twice. Yep, it totally failed. Cool. Okay, so it takes 1d8 damage. I'll do that now. Or actually, if you want to roll that, Mads. So roll a d8. There should be a little dice icon, or even next to Sacred Flame, there should be a d8 button that you can press. Or if you like, I can just roll a d8. Oh, what'd you get?
I got 6 for Sacred Flame down.
Cool. Okay, 6 damage. Nice. Cool.
Maybe does the Sacred Flame stupefy the creature?
No, it doesn't.
I'm thinking maybe I stupefy the creature while everyone else, and use that advantage for everyone else to like charge at the creature.
Yeah, so that would have might have been like you can kind of try and make it fixate on you or make it angry. That was kind of like what your performance and insight checks were. You can try that again, but you're gonna have to do a bit better than a 9, essentially, to pull off something like that.
What is
Sorry?
Like what does does Sacred Flame do again?
What does Sacred Flame do? Sacred Flame.
It's cutting out.
Essentially, like you kind of so you make a evocation, hold out your hand, and then it's like a radiant beam of flame erupts and then goes to the target and sets them on fire. And the sacred part of it, the damage is radiant or like holy kind of damage. So were this thing susceptible to that kind of damage, then it would take double damage. Things that may be susceptible to that kind of damage, things like undead might take double damage from radiant kind of things. But yeah. So, but not this thing, unfortunately. This thing is perfectly fine, copying a bit of flame. All right, Zosha is still paralyzed in the cupboard. We are on to round 3. All right, Silverian.
Okay. Scarlet's little magic trick kind of inspired me to do something.
Cool.
I want to move up to where the eye is.
Yep. So like up to
of that creature.
Let me see. So up to like kind of here. Or it might be like
where the eye is.
Like this eye or
yeah.
Yep. Okay. Cool. So like
whichever eye. Yeah, that eye here.
Yeah. So
that eye.
I'd say that's its eye there. Yep. Cool.
Okay. I'm gonna touch it. I'm gonna try to grab its eye and cast light on it.
Okay.
To blind it.
Sure. Okay.
Good idea.
Yep.
Dex save is 13.
13. All right. Cool. And again, we are saying that dexterity is at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Cool. So, what was the DC of that again? Sorry.
13.
13. Okay. Oops. Okay, that one succeeds. Disadvantage. Ooh. It fails. Yep. Cool. So it is.
Okay. So
it is blinded. Incredibly. Like you just set off a light inside its face, essentially. It reels. It's going to blindly make an attack with its tail. I'm gonna need.
Does it let go of Does it let go of a thing?
It doesn't let go of Sergei, but it is going to thrash, and depending on what happens now, it may or may not let go of Sergei. So I will do. Rico, Fung, and Silverian are going to need to make dexterity saving throws. And you're going to need to beat...
Sir.
Oops. You're going to need to beat 2.
20. Unnatural.
Nat 20? Unnatural 20. Okay.
Unnatural.
Rico,
I got a 7.
you got a 7. Okay, you beat a 2, so that's fine. Haley, did you want to roll a dex for Rico? He has... I can't select him. Rico has...
Unmute Haley.
+2.
Unmute.
Oh,
No, it's Haley on mute.
did that thing just move?
It did. I had to move
Sorry, I
it
was
to...
on mute.
Yep.
Direwolf says 15 plus 2. Why does it say 15?
So it has 15 dexterity, and then +2 is its dexterity bonus. So if you
Do I
roll...
still roll a die?
yeah,
It says 15?
No. You roll a d20 and then add 2.
Yep, okay. I rolled a 16.
Yep, you're good. You're good.
All right.
All right, cool. So it thrashes wildly. Now it's going to make a strength check to see if it keeps on holding Sergey. So its strength is... Let me just double check this. +1. Oh yeah, it totally holds on to Sergey.
Okay.
Cool. Yep. So Sergey is still firm within its grasp. You can hear him go, kind of mumbling, but he's fully entangled by this thing. It's wrapped around his mouth. You can't really hear what he's saying.
Okay.
But in the commotion, you can hear like Sergey kind of one of his arm rips out, and you can almost hear him mouth something before the bunyip takes full control again. But he's pointing towards the tavern, particularly towards upstairs in the tavern. So,
way to be free.
Yep. Okay. Cool. And that's all you get from Sergey. Cool. And next is Fung.
Wait. Bonus action.
Yeah, all right. Sorry. Yep. Bonus action.
Claw attack.
Wait. Not yet. Is because Rico is still engaged with the bunyip.
Yep.
Does that give me sneak attack?
You are... No, I'll say you just lit the thing in this guy's face. Not yet. So if you were to enter stealth, or... Actually, does it give you sneak attack? I don't think you get sneak attack. I mean, you haven't made an
if
attack
it's
yet,
engaged
really.
with an...
Yeah.
For a bonus.
For a bonus action. Okay, yep, sure. Yeah.
Okay, if not, I'll just do a bonus attack anyway.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a little bit... So a little bit dubious because you kind of came from front on, and you weren't stealthed while you did that. So I think he's aware of... The bunyip's aware of where you are.
He's blind. I lit his eye up on... I lit his eye up, so...
Yeah. Okay, no, I'll allow it. Yep, I'll allow it. That's decent roleplay.
It's not a. I don't think it's an advantage. It just bonuses
bonus
damage to
bonus
it anyway.
Damage. Cool. Yep. So you still got to roll to hit. So give me that.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Yep, that hits. And give me a damage.
And let's see. Okay, dagger. Plus. Sneak attack. 9.
9. Okay. Cool.
Piercing damage.
Very nice. Okay. Oof. Yeah. It's still standing pretty steady, but you can see it's taken a few hits. All right. Cool. We're up to Fung now.
All right. Claw attack.
Yeah. Cool. So you're gonna have to move a little bit closer.
That's what I'm doing.
So bang, and then claw attack. Cool.
Can I dash towards him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't need to dash towards him. You're already there.
That is... Okay. Claw attack is +4. Damage type 2. D4 is +2 slashing.
Yeah, so +4. So you roll a d20 and then
Whatever
add 4 to that for your hit.
Hold on. Whoops. Let's roll a d20. See if this works.
Oh, is that a nat 20? Okay, nat 20. Awesome.
Ooh.
That's that hits and that's double damage.
Yep.
So do your damage roll.
Sweet. What's the damage roll again?
Your damage roll.
Is that the d20?
No. So d20 is to hit, and damage roll is just it's like a 1d8 or a 2d6 or something.
Okay, 2d6.
Yep.
We've got a 2.
2. Okay. And then so it's doubled because you got a critical hit. So cool. Yep. So you get 4 damage on this guy. Your claws.
Cool. Does that matter if I have +2 slashing or +4, whatever it is?
Oh, all right. Yeah, if you've got additional on top of that, then it's like 2 plus that other component. So what's the? It'll be like 2d6 plus something.
Yeah, 2d4 +2.
+2. Okay, so you did 4. So
So
I'll take off another 4. When it's doubled.
Sweet.
Cool. Yep. So you did 8 damage total. With your critical hit.
All
Cool.
right.
All right. So that you did
Cool.
move, and then that was your attack.
Yep.
This thing's kind of growling a little bit more. It's a little bit more ticked off with the whole situation. Zuria, you'll go.
All right. So, I'm still in that spot. I don't know. I'm curious why Sergey pointed up into the pub, right?
Sure.
Yep, upstairs.
Hmm.
Do it, Haley.
I don't know.
I mean,
Almost want to go
Zuria.
chat to those pub people.
Hmm.
All right. Well, I'm just going to go back inside the pub. Maybe, yeah, eventually try and head up the stairs to go and chat with what's their faces.
Okay. So that if you do a dash, 6,
I won't get too far, but I'll
that's
head
okay.
back.
So you can make it to the base of the stairs, and then next turn you'll
Yep.
be able to get upstairs. It's cool.
Yep.
While you're here, you're. Oh, actually, yeah. So you've thrown the keys to Avik. So yeah, that's cool. So you make it there.
Yeah, I've thrown the keys. What did Avik do with my keys again?
He's got them in his hands.
Not yet.
He's yet to turn. The
Oh,
engine on.
okay.
Yep,
So he might do that in his next go. Okay.
He might.
Yeah.
We'll see what he does. Okay, cool. Yep. So
Drive
you're
over it.
you're concerned that's understandable. So see what the situation is upstairs. As you enter the house.
Is that where he pointed? Sergey pointed up the stairs, or just at the pub?
He did. Yeah. So he was kind of reaching, concerned and about to mouth something out.
Yep.
Yep. Cool. Make a perception check for me at the base of the stairs.
Perceptions is here, and it's down there. All right. So it's a D20.
D20 and then plus your perception.
The 14 plus 4. So
Awesome.
18.
Okay. Yeah. You as you enter and kind of you're a pretty natural hunter and keen observer of most things in general. When you enter and particularly when you get to the base of the stairs, you can hear some scuffling going on upstairs. You can hear quite a bit of commotion in the trees outside.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, there's some stuff going on. You can kind of hear like some.
That's
some stirring.
outside the window.
Yeah, like outside the window and upstairs. There's some things happening.
We're being attacked by something.
Yeah, you're free to yell out. So you kind of make everyone aware of what you.
All right, so I yell out to everyone, something's happening just outside, scurrying feet, and upstairs.
Yep, cool. All right, and...
I'm busy here.
All right, Avocado, it is now your turn. Very cool, by the way, Zuria / Haley. Good on ya.
Is Avocado able to speak to Sergey?
Sergey? Sergey is otherwise indisposed. You can try to speak to him, but he's tangled and wrapped up.
Okay.
He's not able to really express anything at the moment.
He's unconscious, is he?
He's not unconscious, but he's very, very focused on being dragged away by a bunyip.
No one has the ability to read his mind.
People may.
I'm taking.
I don't think we have anyone with that kind of ability just yet. If anyone, it would have been Zosha, but she's busy in the cupboard with her inner trance.
Is that yellow orb still there?
It is.
Oh no, it's not.
Oh, it's gone.
Because I reflect. I made it reappear as the other on the eyeball on the head of that monster.
Okay. Yep. Cool. So, yep, that goes there. I should have done that before. Sorry.
Right.
Yep. Yeah. You're
right.
you're next to the car. Ooh,
Yeah.
Drive
does-
over it.
Do I need to move to turn it on, or do I just turn it on?
You'll have to move to the door. Yeah, you're
Okay.
a few steps away from opening, and yeah, but so that'll be your movement and I'll say bonus action to turn the car on.
Yeah, I want to turn it on.
So you'll
and
still
then
have an
just
action
turn all the
after
lights
this.
on.
Yep, cool. So you kind of well, we are in Australia, so you move over this way. And yep, you turn the car on. Give me a moment just to do my magic here.
Please tell me it's got headlights.
So do.
Hey.
Oh,
And then, bang. Oh, that's way
Is
too
that
right.
water?
Oh, wow.
Okay. I might have to turn the brightness down. Hang on, I can do this.
It's pretty cool.
Let me just figure this out for a hot minute.
Hot minute. Hot minute. Hot minute.
Swipe.
Hot minute.
It's a little bit better, I guess. All right, cool. Yeah, so you rev up the car, turn it on, and boom, you've got a little bit more visibility. You see some troubling things. Let's see if I can put this in the right spot. Okay, there's some things going on.
I didn't get to have Rico's turn.
Oh yeah, you're
Ooh.
right.
yeah.
There's a cow and sheep.
I'm okay if you. Let's say for the sake of argument that you told Rico to hold back for a moment, and I'll let you take Rico's turn after Avocado's turn,
Yep.
or at a later point.
Yep. Yep.
Cool. So there's some things. There's many things actually. Yeah. So yeah, you turn on the light, and then yeah. So you get a pretty good look of what's in front of you, and also there's some things just kind of pop out of the shadows. They were just lurking, creeping there in the meantime, but here they are now. Cool. So the car's running. You have an action, Avocado.
Can I use that action to move closer?
Yes, you can
Peel
use that action
out.
to take your movement again. Sure.
Peel out, avocado.
You
what?
you want to go towards the bunyip?
Peel out.
So peel out. I mean,
Yeah, I was gonna try and go around him, so just to the left
like here.
of me.
Oh, just over here.
Hit his tail.
Oh, I guess.
So-
Yeah, towards the back of him.
Like okay, so like kind of flanking him
Yeah,
around
yeah,
here.
yeah.
Okay, cool. Yep, that'll do.
Okay.
Is there. Cool. And that is your. Unless you have like a bonus action that you can do, I don't think you do just yet.
No.
Yeah, cool. All right, that's your turn. Rico, if you wanted, sorry, Zuria, if you wanted to, kind of give Rico something to do, if you had something in mind.
What can Rico do right now?
Bite off the tentacle. Bite it off.
Yeah, I might get him to try and do that again. Maybe I can roll a bit better.
Yeah, sure. So you're going to get him to bite. Yep.
So, what do I do for?
So he's got a
roll
+5 to bite.
+5. Where's his bite from? Why does it say that on his thing?
If you look at the page that I sent to you, down the bottom,
Yeah,
it's got actions.
I'm
Bite.
wondering.
It says bite, melee weapon
Actions
attack.
bite. Oh, yeah,
Yep,
+5. Yep,
+5
yep.
to hit.
Okay.
Yep.
Right, so it's a D20. It's a 9 +5.
14.
We got
You know what?
14.
I think that is. Yeah, that's a hit. Okay, that's a hit.
Yeah,
So you'll do damage. In order to pry his grip from Sergey, I'm going to get you to make Rico do a either a no, we'll just do an opposed strength check. So he's bit down on the tail. He's kind of wriggling his head and trying to tear away at it, and the bunyip is going to be holding on for with all its strength. So do a D20. And I'll oppose that with the bunyip strength. So you've got a +3 on your strength.
That's a 5.
misrolled that entirely. A 5. 5 plus 3
Yeah.
is 8. 18. Yep. So the bunyip holds on strong.
Oh, fuck it.
Gonna have to find this dice that ran off. Okay, cool. Still has a move available.
Who? Rico still hasn't moved?
Rico, yep, because he hasn't moved.
Oh, he hasn't moved, yeah.
Yep. So if you wanted to move him,
I might just have him retreat back over to near Molly.
okay. I should make you aware when you disengage melee from an enemy, or an enemy disengages from you, they get an attack of opportunity.
They do.
So the bunyip will
Or
have a
should I
strike.
just leave him there?
Yeah. So you can move him around the bunyip, and that won't trigger. As soon as you move the Rico away, like outside of the melee range of the enemy, he will get a free attack.
Yeah. Well, I'll just move over to that other tentacle, or his backside or something.
Okay. So kind of.
I'll try and bite him on the arse next time.
Back. There we go. So you can kind of move him there.
Yeah,
Okay.
on his bum.
Sure. Cool. That is. So that's that one. The bunyip is going to go now. So the bunyip will.
Still blinded?
He is blinded. Yep, but he's still going to take one step back. I'm going to say that Fung, you get an attack of opportunity on the bunyip.
Sweet.
So
Double kick.
Double kick. Yep. Make your attack roll.
That's a D20.
Yep. And plus your attack bonus.
Oh, I can't see the chat. What it was.
Oh, is that 19 you just rolled?
Kidding. 19, yep.
Yeah, cool. All right. That hits. So roll your damage.
What's my damage? So it's a double kick plus 4, and then it's 1d10 plus 2 bludgeoning. So I roll a d10. So I got a 5.
5. Yep. So 5 plus 2.
Plus-
Was it?
Yep.
Cool. Okay. So you take 7 damage.
Sweet.
Bang. All right. Now, he's also going to take a swing. Silvarian, you kind of ticked him off.
Yes, I did.
So he's gonna have a go at you with his gonna attack you with. Here.
Does he have
That would be
teeth?
deadly. Yeah, okay. He's gonna bite you. All right. So what's
Okay.
your AC is
14,
14.
so
All right. You might not. You might get away. All right. Let's have a look.
probably not.
Oh, hang on. It is a +5, and that's a miss. Very lucky. All right. So he kind of this like you see the size of these teeth, right? When he comes at you, and you're like half petrified, but the other half gets you away, and the other half is a little bit stronger. So you kind of step aside and let this thing go bite at the air just beside where your neck is.
I don't flinch.
And very thankfully, it misses. And there you go. Cool. Cheyenne on horseback.
Hello. You know, is this thing nearly dead?
How's it looking?
You can make an insight check on it. It's pretty sturdy. Like it doesn't. It's certainly worse for wear from when you first saw it. But it looks like it's got a few hits left.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna do something a little bit tricky here.
Yep.
Can I do that?
You can.
For my
The trickier
movement.
the better. What do I roll to check my milk's user?
I have a movement and an action, right?
Probably a perception.
Come on, Cheyenne. Get in there.
Oh, I can't chat. Hang on. Where's my... Here. What did you want to do, sorry?
I have a movement and an action, is that correct?
You do.
Okay. For my movement, can I move up seeing as I'm on a horse, can I move up to the building, stand on the horse, and peer through the window
You want to
of the
jump
second
up
level?
to the roof of the veranda
Yeah.
with your
While
horse?
I'm on the horse, right?
Oh, right. So
Yeah.
you're going to prop yourself up on the horse and then jump up to the veranda? Absolutely. Sure. That will be an acrobatics check to see if you get up there. I'm going to say because you so deftly got on the back of that horse from inside, you can make that acrobatics check with advantage.
All
So
right.
you're in your element. You're kind of, you know,
Yeehaw!
the whips are cracking. You know, you can hear the tumbleweed go past. You're in full cowboy mode. So, yep, you can hear
And
the pretty much.
Does this count as my movement or my action?
This is your movement, I'll say. And
Okay,
then
my movement.
depending
Great.
on how you roll, you'll have certain advantage to where you're placed or not.
Okay, acrobatics roll. Here we go.
And so roll it
14
twice.
plus a 3 is a 17.
17. Okay, yep, and roll again just to see if we get higher.
Oh, yeah, so yeah, that's right. Okay, acrobatics. Oh, another 14.
Yep. Okay. Cool. So 14's the way it's going to be. Yeah. You.
17.
Yeah. Awesome. That's pretty. Actually, where's my thing? Sorry. That's really cool. So you kind of from where you are, you don't even the horse doesn't even need to move anywhere. You just you've got it. You stand up on the horse. You kind of give it a tap, bang bang. It lifts up and in perfect harmony with the horse as it gets on its back legs. You run up and jump. You don't even like grab the roof with your fingertips. You're like all the way halfway over it with your body, and you just vault entirely with your whole body on top of the veranda. You are on. You're just outside, and that's where you find yourself. That is your movement. You can dash to move in again.
Can I just peer inside?
Yeah, you can make a perception check if you want. And what I'll do with that...
Seeing as I'm at the window.
Yep. So, yeah, so you kind of peek in. Can I put you there? Hang on. See if I can move you exactly where that is.
Is this my action?
There you go. Sorry, is this your action? No, it's not your action just yet.
Okay, great.
But yeah, so you can see Shelley and Peter. You can see their daughter Laura. You can see their twin babies in the cot. And also you see let's you see some furry little critters
Animals.
upstairs.
Oh, awesome.
They look like possums and koalas, but just really dirty and bloody, and their claws are really long and sharp, and yeah, they're probably not quite quite your huggable little critters. But they look pretty bloodthirsty.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yep.
What I'm going to do is I'm not going to go inside just yet.
Sure.
I need to get ready. So I'm going to, and I don't need to go inside. I can deal with this. I've got a long range weapon.
You'll need to rearm yourself. Remember, you still have a misfired weapon, so you will need to.
So that's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
That's my action.
All right.
I'll rearm.
Very good. So you kind of spend the time to work with your pistol. You kind of knock out all of the residue from the misfire, and you reload it, and you're good to go for next turn.
Right. I'm in position, guys.
Yep.
Good work.
Okay.
I can go either way here. I can still get that thing outside if I need to.
Yep. All right. We are back to Kurragum.
Okay, I want to move right next to the tentacle that is holding Sergey, if I can. If I can.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just let me. Well, next to Sergey. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So kind of in front of him, or down. Wait.
Oh, so like just right next to the tentacle.
So like there.
Yeah, back
Yep.
there.
Cool. Okay. So you head comfortably there. Cool. You gonna make an attack or?
I'm not close enough for because my sword is only 5 feet reach.
No, you can strike at him from there. So you're a,
Oh, okay.
yeah, you're good.
Okay, so I'm going to swing my great sword and try to cut off the tentacle that is holding onto Sergey.
Yeah,
So
cool.
roll.
Make your attack roll.
Yep. 2. Fail.
2, yeah, two is a miss.
Uh,
At least it's not a 1.
yeah.
Cool. Okay. Yep. So you move in. You kind of trying to get Sergey out there. But this thing is just, even though it's quite large, it's pretty quick as well. So you really need to be on your game to get a hit in. All right. That is. Where am I? Oh yeah. Okay. We are on to. Have I done wrong? No, we're on to the murderous animals. Okay. Cool. Yeah. So. Yeah, you see these possums. The koala. So we'll if you want to drag over to where Cheyenne is, you'll be able to see what I'm doing. The koala. or the drop bear as it actually is. It's going to jump into the cot, and it is going to pick up one of the babies. Young Layla Bell. So there's Tobias Bell and there's Layla Bell. So the drop bear has Layla in his
It's not
hands,
bad.
and the possum is going to go, or the death possum, as it is, large claws, is going to head over to Layla, and it's going to strike at Layla. It's a +4 to hit. Layla has an AC of 10. See if she survives. She's only a kid of 17. It rolls a 19. Poor Layla. It's going to do a damage. What's its damage? 1d1. That's okay. So she takes 1 point of damage, and she has to make a roll. -1. And then she's got to do a roll. 12. Ooh. Oh, what is her constitution? Okay, I'll say she passed. She has a +1 constitution. Cool. All right. So she doesn't suffer from that condition. Next, we have a possum swinging at Shelly Bell. Shelly Bell has 12. Kaboom. 9. The possum misses, and the drop bear is going for Peter Bell. 5 also misses. Oh. All right. And there's another koala. Jumps in through the window. Bang. And this guy jumps in there. Not within striking range. This guy's. Yep, he can. This guy. All right, and then this little sheep, went to market.
Yeah.
Well, hey, in this world, so sheepy 1, sheepy 2 is going to go there, sheepy. Go for this. Oh no! I clicked. All right.
What the heck?
Back. Okay, and then this guy is going. This guy is going to. And the horse is going to.
Oh no.
Bang. This guy's. Can't rotate.
Do we not have enough beast already?
No, not at all. All right. So, and we're going to have Rico take a swipe from this guy. Going to +5 against Rico's 14. Okay, let me do that.
He's gonna try and hump Rico.
The horse mounts Rico, and Rico takes 2d4 3 damage. Let me do this. Here's my d4. Alright, that is 4 and a 4. Rico takes 8 plus 3.
No.
Rico takes 11 damage.
Oh no.
He's got 37.
Okay.
Rico takes 11. And then, what else we got? The sheep's gonna.
What about Molly?
Yeah.
Does Adam ever use Molly?
Molly is going to be attacked by the other horse, but the other horse is not quite there yet, so thankfully. This sheep goes for Cheyenne's horse, which has a DC of 10. Okay. +5 to hit on this guy. Beat. Ooh, 15 hits, and then that's a D4. Headbutt from the sheep. That is 4 damage to Cheyenne's horse.
Oh, damn. No.
Jeez.
Cheyenne's not happy about that.
-4. Ooh, still alive though. It's all right. And that. Ooh, and Kurgan gets a little headbutt from this little sheepy here as well.
Oh, go away, sheep.
All right, and that is so your DC is 12. Okay, so +5 to hit. 2. Oh, this one misses. So this one's you're obviously a big bad wolf and scare the little shit out of this little undead murderous sheep.
Yeah.
And it misses. All right, that is the animals. Now it is the NPCs. Okay. So Laura is going to do an unarmed strike on this little possum. Sorry, I should probably stack. I might do the NPCs after. Rearrange this a bit because it's too much of me. I want to get you guys. I'll put NPCs after Scarlet. Cool. So your turn, Scarlet.
Okay, so seeing as are the sheep the animals are siding with the bunyip, is that correct?
It doesn't. I mean, you can make an insight check if you want. See if that is the case or not.
As to what the sheep and everything are actually doing.
Yep. Make an insight check for me.
Insight. All right. So I got 15 plus 4, 19.
Okay, awesome. 19. You astutely sit back and analyze the situation, and you do so with unparalleled speed and mental acuity. You kind of you pick up on little signs and little patterns and gestures and the animals. So the animals do seem very coordinated. They're almost. It's almost like they're obeying a directive of some kind. They are not. It doesn't appear that they have anything to do with the bunyip. They are acting. So the bunyip, when you looked at before, you made an insight check. It just seemed like a beast that was kind of doing its own thing. These have purpose. So in that way, they don't seem like they're aligned.
Okay. What are they doing? Are they attacking anyone in particular? What are these animals?
They're attacking anything and everything that isn't them. That they are just assaulting anything. So they you look at them, they seem diseased and almost zombified, rabid. So anything that is living or has a heartbeat, they're going after.
Okay, in that case, we're going to have to do something with them. Let's see. So I can't, use my crossbow on all of them.
No.
It's too
much. One at a time.
Yeah. Unarmed strike. What's an unarmed? Instead of using
you walk
a
up to something and go, whoosh, give them a slap.
Okay, let's see. Punch, kick, headbutt, similar forceful blow. A hit. An unarmed strike deals bludgeoning. mace. Proficiency with a mace allows you to add proficiency bonus to. Maybe using the this thing get ready subject. I'm gonna try another.
Yep. So that was a cantrip, I think. Your sacred flame.
Right.
And that's really good because you don't need to make an attack roll. You can just if they fail the dexterity saving throw, they take damage, which can
From
be
my
better.
sacred.
Yeah, your sacred flame. Yeah, that can be advantageous.
Okay. I'm gonna the sacred flame then.
Yep, cool.
Click one.
Sorry.
Do I just click 1d8?
Not yet. So they've got to make a saving throw. So who are you targeting?
It's a good. I sort of splits like into an area, so it attacks a few at once.
It's a single target. This spell.
And maybe I might have to think about another spell. Resistance. Touch one willing creature once before the spell ends. Target can roll and add the number. I don't know. Taumaturgy. Manifest a minor wonder. Sign of supernatural power within.
So, thaumaturgy is like, imagine Galadriel from Lord of the Rings when she gets all inverted and
Green.
when green, like, and she's like, and her voice gets really deep, and there's like an aura about her that's just dark and ominous. That's essentially what thaumaturgy does. You kind of give yourself an unearthly presence that could shock or
Yeah, these animals with it.
Yeah. So if you can try and project, I'll say any animal within where are we? 30 feet. Yeah, I'll say any creature within 30 feet. So that'll give you the two sheep, the horse, and the that dead diseased cow. A chance to kind of scare them off.
Okay.
Including Molly and Cheyenne's horse.
Just not so bad.
Yeah.
So what do I press for that?
You tell me what you want to do and say, and then I'll make an appraisal of that, and then I'll do the rolls.
So for my liturgy, I am going to freak them out like all hell.
Yep.
And say, "Begone."
Cool. Yeah. Okay. Awesome. So I'll make a.
I'll say.
So
Besides all
You can do 3 things with that.
belong to a person to a creature here. All new creatures be gone.
Cool. I'm going to roll one roll for all of the enemies and one roll for your friendlies. So that Molly and the horse. And I've got a number in mind of what they've got to beat. Otherwise, they're petrified.
Okay.
All right. So the friendlies got a nat 20. They're fine. The enemies got an 8. So I'm going to say they all failed. You use the power of your spell and your presence and kind of you've come from a time long gone past. You're not about to take shit from some of these bloody zombified little creatures. So you're well prepared. You kind of with the spell, you give your voice a very commanding and shattering quality to it. It pierces through them right to their core. Even though they're kind of undead and billowing, it affects them deeply. And you craftily project it not towards your friendlies. That they recognise you and they recognise that you're not the enemy. So it's kind of it's just a message directly for them. They shiver, and whatever was left of their guts kind of gets projected out of their undead anuses, and they immediately just scurry away.
Awesome. How far away?
I'll say they kind of shut a few steps backward now, but they could get back to where they were before. But they are, for all intents and purposes, scared and very afraid.
Right.
I'll say you still have an action if you wanted to make an attack.
Okay.
'Cause that was pretty cool.
Thank you. I am going to try my crossbow against the bunyip.
Sure. Yep. Make your attack roll.
That again? Oh,
Yep. So next to your crossbow, there'll be a plus button, a plus number.
8. 5 plus 3.
Yep. That's a miss. Cool.
Damn it!
So you spend all of your inspiration kind of chasing away these minions of these undead minions.
Right.
And Bunyip was just too elusive. NPCs. Okay. I'll make this fairly quick. I'll do attack roll for all of them. 11 plus, so that's bang, bang, and bang. Awesome. Okay. All of them except for that drop bear are hit. That was 1, 2, 3. Laura does. She does a D4. Does 4 points of damage. Oh, okay. So that's... with the shotgun, I'm going to say that's just dead. This possum falls over sideways and is out of here. And this guy gets a cleaver to the... No, misses. So Pete misses that drop bear. And... alright, Molly is going to be a little bit scared. Molly's going to just dash inside, behind the bar. And the horse is going to go next to the car. Dash out. Cool. Alright. Zoshar is still chilling out in the cupboard. Doesn't seem like she's waking up from a trance anytime soon. Round 3. Oh, round 4, sorry. Alright, Silvarian.
I got a way to try to get rid of this with a lot of damage, but it's going to hurt a lot of people, so I will hold on to that for a while.
So it'll be collateral.
I mean, you can withhold, like, kind of pause your turn, like, if you wanted to coordinate your attack so that everyone else is not there.
But that will lead...
They will get attacks of opportunity against them by...
that's the thing.
If they have to
that's
move.
the thing.
Yep.
Okay, so... Can I flank it so that way it... 1, 2, 3, 4... So that way... Actually, you know, I'm just going to attack the face.
Okay.
And... The first attack misses. And the second attack is 14.
14 hits.
Okay, so... Oh, sorry, 13.
13 does not hit.
Damn it.
Okay. Cool. Did you have a movement?
I'm going to try to move to the back of its...
Yep.
Between it and the water.
Sure. You're going to stay in its melee range?
Yeah, I'm going to stay in its melee range.
Cool. That's you there.
And down one bit.
Down one? Oh, yep, cool. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Cool. That's your turn. Fung.
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm still within range, so I'm going to do a well, I thought I was in range. Maybe I need to dash
You'll need
a little
to
bit
step
closer.
one tile in to get in melee range.
Yep, I'll step in melee range and I will do an unarmed attack.
Okay.
In the head of the beast.
Sure, I think you got a +4 on that, so D20 +4.
Yep. 1 sec. Where's my dice? Okay. Good.
17. Yeah,
17
that's a hit.
+4.
Unarmed. What's your damage?
What is it? 3 bludgeoning.
3 bludgeoning. Awesome. So you've kind of you've just given up on being tricky. You just squared it up, boxing hands
Yep.
up, socked it with the right
Straight
punch.
up.
That was 3 damage, was it?
Wait. It was 3. Yep.
Yeah. Well, every bit counts. Okay, Zuria at the base of the stairs.
Yep, so I'm thinking I'll probably go up and try and help this family. They're still getting attacked, aren't they?
They are, yes.
Yep, so I'm going to try and dash
So
upstairs.
it'll be 1, 2, and then you're there. You're
Oh,
kind of
cool.
you're kind of blocked in by Yep. So can you see that? Like just scroll to the right, and you should be able to.
Yep, I can see it. Yep,
Cool.
yep.
Yep.
Should I roll like some sort of perception thing just to see, I don't know, what's happening or something? Or am I just, very much in the knowledge that they're getting attacked?
Yeah. I mean, so you can see so you can see the drop bears and
Yeah.
it looks like they're breaking in through the windows, climbing in through the trees and on the
Yep.
roof.
Well, who's the one that's getting hurt the most right now? Because I've only got like the one action, right? So I can only shoot
Yeah,
like one arrow.
So you can see that all the people look pretty unscathed. Laura did take a little bit of damage. Shelley and Peter are both look fine. They've got blood on it, but it's not their own blood. It's from the critters. So it's pretty much your choice. Who you want to go for?
Well, wasn't there a baby or something? I
Yeah,
might
so
try and shoot.
you do see that. So in through the door, in the cot, there's a drop bear which has in its grasp the young Layla.
Yeah. Well, I'll shoot an arrow to help the baby.
Okay. We'll do. I don't know how to do this. so the baby is only about like it's smaller than the drop bear, but you're going to. I'll say make an attack roll, and then make a wisdom check. To make so you want to be dead sure that you're going to get the drop bear and not the baby, right?
Yeah.
So we'll say make an attack roll, and then make a wisdom check.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. I rolled a 10 plus 4, so 14.
14. Yep. Cool. And your wisdom.
Wisdom. Where's wisdom on my list?
So wisdom will be one of your abilities.
Oh, it's on the. Oh, no, that's saving throw.
So
Where's wisdom?
all the way up
It's
the
at
top.
the top.
Yeah. So and then
Yeah.
it's just like a dead wisdom score plus your wisdom modifier.
So I still roll a d20, don't I?
Yeah. D20 and then add your wisdom.
A 15 plus 2.
Good.
17.
Okay. Yep. So you steel yourself, and you kind of you use your breathing. You use your kind of expert senses. You line it up, and you're damn sure you're going to get it. So you're on target. Everything about you screams that
Right.
the arrow
Well, then
that
I'm
you
gonna
let loose
release.
is going to
Yeah.
going straight to that drop bear. Cool. Yeah. You let loose. Roll your damage for me.
It's a d20 still.
No. So next to the attack to hit, there'll be your damage for that
Yeah.
longbow. Yep.
Do I just click on that though, or can I roll a real die?
Yeah, you can roll a real die, and then it'll so it's like 1d8, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
1d8. So is that an 8?
Yeah,
die?
roll a d8, and then add.
Okay.
There'll be like a plus. At the end of that.
I rolled a 5 plus, then it's a plus 2
Plus
written
2,
on
yep,
here.
So that's 7. Cool. So yeah, this drop bear was not expecting an arrow in its gut, but there it is. It's not happy. It's certainly limping now, but it's not dead, or it's not
Yep. Okay.
gone. Cool. That's
Yep.
your movement and your action.
Yep.
Cool. Avocado.
I want to do a perception check to
Yep.
see if these are my animals.
Oh man. Okay, roll me a perception check with advantage.
Oh,
So how many times is that?
So roll a d20
Two.
twice, and then add your perception
Oh,
bonus.
number.
take the highest.
Take the
Take the highest number.
Mm.
Okay, 18 and 19.
Oh, mate. Yep. You definitely recognise your animals in the flock. They're not all of your animals, but a lot of them are.
Okay. Yep.
One of the horses is Godfrey. In fact, the horse that's right next to you.
Well, I don't have any spells to try and
I'm going to
convert
say
him.
in this moment, you make the connection that this ravenous beast that once was your beloved horse, you kind of look at it and it notices you, and it remembers. So the horse physically trembles. The emotion that it feels is core to its very being. So even in undeath, it is loyal and it wants to recognize its friendship that it had with you. It keels over, and where it was standing, you can see the ghostly visage that you recall seeing it. It led you to the Sweet Water Tavern. Not too long ago. This is the same horse, the same spirit, the same entity. Now in well, not quite in the flesh, but you can see it materialized. It's Godfrey, for minus the body. It's your horse.
Pardon?
Alright. Am I...
Yep.
Ah, okay. So it transformed, did it?
Yeah. It is your horse, and I'll give you other information later on after the battle, but it is at your command.
Oh, so it's converted now?
Yep.
Okay. I guess I'll try to move to him, but...
Sure.
So I'll stand between Silverian and Godfrey?
Did you want to try and mount it or anything like that, or just kind of...
No, because
No.
I've got another action I wanted to do on the bunyip.
Yep.
Because I wanted to try and pin it with my lance.
Sure. Okay. So you're going to kind of pierce its tail and put it in, leave it in, and kind of get it in place. Awesome. Okay.
Yeah, so it doesn't move anymore.
Sure. Yeah, I dig it. Cool. Give me an attack roll and then a strength check, and I'll say with advantage as well.
Oh, damn it. That's 5.
So make them both with advantage. So your attack roll and your strength check. It will be an opposed strength check.
And then the strength check is a
I'm going to do it
D20
against.
as well?
I'm actually going to do it with disadvantage against the bunyip's dexterity. So, is that a 5 with advantage?
Yeah, 5
Oh
and 2.
my goodness! All right.
So very low roll.
It could still work. All right. It doesn't.
remember.
So okay, yeah. So you kind of, even with the inspiration of having Godfrey by your side again, this thing is just too powerful at the moment to be pinned, despite your best efforts. So it's just squirrely and powerful. It's bunyip. All right, cool. That's your turn there. We will now do the bunyip. Okay. The bunyip's surrounded. It is going to. Let's see what it. I suppose. Okay. Yep. All right. It's going to go with its tail. It's going to hit Silvarian and try and knock him back. So Silvarian, your AC is 14. All right.
14, sir.
Yes. Let's go. It gets a plus. Yep. Okay. Cool. Oh, it misses. Okay. Cool. It is going to turn on the spot.
Yes.
Don't know how to do that. Hang on.
Like that.
I guess like that, but I'll make it. Oh, there you go. Oh no! Hang on, can I dance?
Oh yeah, go ahead. Do
There we
that.
go.
Do that.
Yep.
Oh
Oh,
shit.
nice.
Bang. And I'll kind of, as it does that, it kind of shifts. There we go. Anyway, goes there. Cool. All right. That's its turn. Cheyenne up on the balcony.
Come on, gunslinger. Let's see what we got.
Sorry, Mike. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can.
Yep.
Oh, good. I'm obviously concerned about what's going on inside the second floor here. And something needs to be done to save those two babies. So I'm going to, instead of having one movement and one action, can you have two actions?
No. You can only use your action to get your movement.
Okay, well, let's just say for the time being, I'm kind of fine where I am. But I don't think I need to move.
Yep.
I'm just going to take a shot at the koala.
Yep. Okay, so the one in the cot with the baby.
Yeah.
Yep. So I'll do the same thing. Roll me a attack roll and a wisdom check.
Yep. Do that. Just 1 second. So I'm looking at my So what am I doing a wisdom check for again? Sorry?
Make an attack roll and then a wisdom check because the drop bear is holding a baby. So the wisdom check is like your calm and your certainty that you're going to make the shot.
Okay, sure. So attack roll. Okay, I got a 22
on your attack. Cool.
Yep. And I got a 9 on my wisdom.
9 on your wisdom. So you line it up, and you've got the koala in your crosshairs, but you just don't have any. The situation has caught you off guard. This beast, and you're a lot closer than Zuria. You can see how ghoulish and how vicious this thing is. You just don't feel like if you took the shot, you can't say for sure that you get the koala and not the baby.
Mm.
Okay.
Your call if you want to go.
Well, if I don't do anything, I think it's going to die.
Mm.
I think the best choice would be to do something because it's on top of the baby. Like, drastic action is called for in this situation. What do you guys think?
This is your
Yeah,
call,
I
man.
agree.
This is your call.
I agree.
Was that the one I shot in the chest, or is that one
it is.
still
It's the same one? Same one.
Ah, so he's not dying, or he's not dead.
It's not dead yet. It's certainly very very bad in very bad shape. So
Yeah.
if Adam does connect, it most certainly will kill it.
Yeah.
But the decision now is so you are not sure that you're going to shoot. So there is a chance either way.
I did roll a 22.
Yes, so you're going to shoot towards the koala and the baby, but there will be another chance to hit the koala or the baby. if you take the shot.
I wouldn't risk it.
If I don't risk it though, the baby might just die.
You can make another insight check to try and guess at what they want to do with this baby.
Okay, I'll do an insight check.
Yep.
And insight check is. Will this count as my action though?
No,
if I
no.
do this?
The checks are free.
Yeah, got an 8 plus 2 is a 10.
10. Okay, yeah, 10's good enough. I'll say for this. If they wanted the baby dead, they would have attacked it by now. Like they wouldn't have grabbed it and like it would have been a straight out attack. You notice that they're not trying to harm the baby; they're trying to capture it.
Okay, that's good to know.
Right.
So I'm obviously not going to take my shot then, because it would be an unnecessary risk. Can I move inside
Yeah,
instead?
you can. And I'll say with the wisdom check, because you've forfeited that action, you get your action back. So you'll be able to move inside and have an action.
Okay, I'm going to move inside and try and grab the koala.
Yep. So you push in. You notice another koala to your side. Yep. So in the room you have the koala holding the baby, the koala that's just in front of you now, and the possum. Once you've entered this room, make a perception check for me.
Perception check is a 19 plus 2, 21.
You sense there's another creature in this room. You even with a 19, you can't see it, but you know something else is there.
Okay, I feel like I'm in a lot of danger here. I'm all by myself up here. Well, Zuria is here as well, but
Zuria's up
You
there.
got yourself in that trouble. So
well, look. First
left
things
us
first.
fighting the monster.
The koala needs to get off that baby, so I'm going to try and throw the koala out the window.
While it's holding the baby.
You love windows, Adam. Whether it's
You're
jumping
going to
through
defenestrate.
them,
So let me get this straight.
like jumping onto a horse through a window.
Yep, you're going to defenestrate the koala that's holding the baby.
Oh, I'm going to grab it,
You're going to grab it and wrestle
and if
with
it
it.
lets go of it,
Okay.
if it lets go of the
alright,
baby,
so
it's going out the window.
I'll say you can wrestle.
I'm not going to throw the baby out.
I'll say you can wrestle with the koala and fight to grab the baby.
Yeah, wrestle.
If you do outstandingly well, then yes, you may throw the koala out the window. But for now, it's just to get control of the baby. So you can cool. Make an opposed strength check. So you roll your strength plus your strength bonus. That's a D20. Luckily for you,
Rolling
koalas
what?
aren't that strong.
What am I rolling?
But actually,
D20.
I'll do your strength versus its dexterity.
Okay.
Okay, you have to beat
No, I'm on it.
a 21.
No, I haven't. I got an 8.
An 8, okay. So you kind of lunge at the koala. This thing, even though it's been hit in the gut with an arrow, it's still remarkably dexterous, and it just kind of shuffles away as you lunge for it, and maintains hold of the baby. That is, unfortunately, that's your action. Kirigan, we are over to you.
Okay, what can I do? Okay, I'm going to. I'm just going to try. Actually, I'm just going to try and attack. Just like shoot my bow at it right in his belly.
You're attacking the bunyip or the sheep?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, the bunyip.
Bunyip. Cool. Okay. Yeah, go for it. Make your attack.
Yeah. 4.
4 does not hit.
Oh, shit.
Okay, you do have an action. You do have a movement left.
Okay. going to. I'll move like to the other side, so next to them.
Yeah, okay. So you're kind of going to skirt around over there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
Oh,
In this moment, I'll say, did you forget to move Rico as well again? Haley? I think you did. Hello, Haley.
Yes, I'm pretty sure I did.
Yeah, cool. So I'll give you the opportunity to make Rico's move now.
Okay, so I might yeah, I don't know what's left to do. Should I just try and eat one of these sheep? Maybe he's hungry. I'll let him eat a sheep.
Yeah, go nuts. Okay,
Actually,
cool.
are they,
Sorry?
What if he gets their disease though?
yeah, are they severely
They're rabid.
infected?
They're undead. So,
Maybe don't eat them.
like,
I'll just bite one so it runs away or
Rico-
something.
we'll say that Rico has the self-control not to eat things that look diseased.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll let him bite it.
Yep, cool.
I just saved your dog, Haley.
Yep. Make a.
He wouldn't have died. He's too strong, and he's from another realm where he's like tough as nails.
He's got a pretty good constitution. Right, so make a attack roll for Rico. So it's +5. So D20 +5.
It's a 12 plus 5.
7. Yep, that's a hit. And what's your bite damage?
Bitey bites.
I think it's a 2d6.
Is +5. Is it? Oh, 2d6 is hit. Piercing damage.
Yep.
Does that make sense? 2d6.
Yeah, 2d6. So roll a d6 twice.
D6. Which one's that? Is that just my normal die?
So d6 is a 6-sided die. Yep. And
Yep.
then
4.
again.
Roll it again.
No kick cuts.
Roll it again.
6.
Yep. So that's 10. And also, you don't need to add your bonus. That sheep is dead.
Keep going.
So that one, Rico didn't eat it, but it's fallen over and is now live.
Woohoo! Good boy, Rico.
Cool. And
Have a
now we are
schmacko.
on to the murderous animals. In between this and the murderous animals, I'm going to say Godfrey goes for a charge. So it's, we'll say it has a stampede. So it kind of heads down and stomps over these two sheep. And it's looking at the cow. The sheep need to make a dexterity saving throw. Oh, that one's a nat 20. 6. All right, so one of them gets crushed to death. The other one...
One of the sheep.
One of the sheep. The other sheep kind of does a little ninja flip and jumps out of the way of Godfrey and survives. Cool. And we are on to... Oh, no, more animals. All right, this koala here is going to step away. Mr. Cheyenne, would you make a attack of opportunity on that drop bear? So you have a melee attack.
I can.
Yep. So D20 plus
And a
4.
melee. Oh, unarmed strike is +1.
+1 is it? Okay, yep, cool. So yep, D20 +1.
I don't know.
14.
14 is a hit. What's your damage on that?
How do I tell the damage?
Unarmed strike, so it'll be the +1. The next number over is your damage.
0?
Yeah. So
Undefined is just a 0.
0. It's got to be 1 damage at least. So I think your strength is probably a bit low. But we'll say it's 1 damage.
Okay.
So it takes 1 damage, and it's really looking bad, but it's not hasn't killed over yet.
Okay.
Cool. And this little koala here has an attack on you. 2d. All right. +5 to hit. Ooh, your AC is not higher than 17. So you get hit with 2d4. Oops. 4 and 3. You get hit for 7. Yep, you get hit for 7 damage.
Okay.
So you are
Oh my goodness.
on 4 HP. And this one's going to attack Laura again. Make an attack roll. 16. Ooh, they all hit. And that's another point of damage to Laura. Okay, and we've got a... This one go. Alright, and then... 15's a hit. 6 is a miss. Okay, and hit D4. Alright, that's... Ooh, 7 damage on old Pete. Alright, and then outside, the cow has a go at Godfrey. They both attack and miss because Godfrey is incorporeal. Okay, now, Scarlet.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do?
Well, let me have a look at the situation. Right. Can you just recap just the very last bit there?
The animals moved and attacked. They're running away with the baby. And they tried to attack the horse, but they couldn't. So the horse is drawing the attention of the animals and very capable of dodging their attack.
So we're outside again, yeah? This is not the inside the bedroom upstairs thing anymore,
Inside
is
the
it?
bedroom, the baby is being stolen and they're being attacked by others.
So, okay. Let me see. All right, well, is there more damage being done at the moment, inside or outside?
Inside. So,
Okay.
Cheyenne has taken a pretty big blow.
Mm-hmm.
He's hurting a lot. Whereas outside, people seem to be okay.
All right, I'm going to go inside then, please.
Sure. Are you going to jump up to the balcony or are you going to run for the stairs?
Can I jump up to the balcony?
Yep. So make an acrobatics check for me.
Acrobatics check. I got an 18, 17 plus 1.
You nail it. You kind of you square up. There's a little post that you kind of just grab on, leg up and over. You're on the balcony.
Awesome.
That's half of your movement.
And then I just need to make my way.
Yep, you can totally
run
in, and you'll be inside next to everyone.
Okay. Yes, please.
And I'll say, you can get to there.
Right.
So,
all right. So at this stage, the only people / good guys who have been hurt / are in immediate danger is Cheyenne. Yeah.
Yes. Cheyenne is on the brink.
Hey, Madeline.
Falling over.
Hey.
As you walk in, you see him visibly scarred and bleeding.
Major nursing skills.
I'm
hurting over
is
here, man.
the drop bear about to go in for another attack on him, or do we need to contain the drop bear first? Is what I'm trying to.
The one that's next to him certainly is. The one with the baby, it looks like it's fleeing, and that possum looks
with
like
the baby.
With the baby, yep.
Right. Okay. Well, seeing as it didn't have any intention to hurt the baby earlier, maybe that might be okay. And instead, I'll stop the drop bear from going for another attack on Cheyenne.
Sure.
So I'm going to, let's see.
You should have cure wounds as well, so you could help out Cheyenne.
Yeah. I'm just thinking, what's the most immediate sort of like?
Yep.
If he's about to attack again, then I'll have to prevent that. Then cure wounds.
Yeah, up to you.
Let's see.
Both actions are pretty okay. So one less enemy is one less combatant. But
Yeah.
Healing Cheyenne is a good thing as well.
Right. Well, I'm going to use my mace.
Okay, cool. Are you going to attack the koala with the baby or with the possum?
The possum.
Cool. So
Actually, hang on a minute.
yeah.
I'll attack the koala with the baby because he's running away with the baby.
Sure.
So, it's a tough one.
Yeah. So you're not making a ranged attack, so you won't need you're pretty sure that you're going to hit if you do make a hit.
Yeah.
So you won't need to make a wisdom throw.
Mhm.
So yeah, if that's what you want to do.
Just press hit then.
Yep, to hit with your mace.
Mace. Yep.
And tell me what you get.
Got a 17.
Yeah, you nail it. I'll say your damage roll. You definitely just wipe out that koala. It disappears.
Awesome.
It's gone. It drops the baby.
And do I need to roll a dexterity to see if I catch the baby in time before it's hurt by being dropped?
I'll say that you just do that with ease. Okay, I'm not going to.
Okay, great.
Yeah, so you in the same swoop that you whack the koala, you scoop the baby. You've got it.
Score.
Sweet. Now, so do I need to see if the koala's damaged by the hit?
No, the koala's dead. It's gone. So it was.
Sweet.
It had virtually no hit points left.
All right. Well, is there someone that I can sort of palm off the baby to while I go to attack the other animal?
You can put the baby back in the cot as a bonus action now. That's fine.
Is that? I'll put it in a cot that is not within the vicinity of drop bear.
Yeah, that's fair. Yep. So the drop bear will have to get past Cheyenne. So that's fine. Like if you wanted to put him there, that seems like a safe thing to do.
Okay, I'll do that then.
Cool.
Please.
Yep. Done.
All right. Now I'm going to go for that second drop bear.
You're done now. That's your action. So cool. You only get one.
Oh shit! I thought I could also cure Cheyenne.
No. Unless you have a bonus
sorry,
action.
Cheyenne.
Unless you have a bonus action to heal, which I don't think you do just yet.
Can we check?
It'll be in your bonus actions. If you look at your actions.
I've got bonus actions, actions in combat, 2 weapon fighting.
Yeah, so that's you don't have a heal available just yet.
Oh crap.
That level 1. That's fine.
Okay.
So next is the NPCs. I'll smash through this. 11. So bang. All right. So 16. Oh, nice. They all hit. Okay, this possum gets wiped out by Laura. She just claws at it with her palms and nails, and it drops. Gone.
George, please.
Which one is that? Which possum's that?
The dropping noise. It's just like so persistent.
No, it's annoying.
Sorry.
Cool.
Which drop bear's got hit?
No, the possum that was next to Laura, next to you and Laura, got hit. Now the koala next to Shelly Bell is going to get some damage. She's got a 6 damage. Bang, cool. And then this guy is going to get the 7 damage on that guy. All right, cool. Zosha is still chilling out. Round 5. At the start of this round, okay, you have just put the baby in the cot. Before Cheyenne noticed that there was something, you noticed something sinister that was just around.
That's right.
You were you charged in with a purpose. You didn't get the chance to notice this yourself, Scarlet. But
okay.
Everything suddenly gets a little bit darker and a little bit more. You can almost touch the darkness of that shroud. It just kind of seems to be getting closer and all the more powerful around in the room that you're in.
Dementor.
and it, well, not quite. It focuses and
Guardian level.
pops into. So I guess we can all focus on that room with the babies in it.
Yep.
A black dingo. Kind
That's
of
the dark
forms
presence.
out of the darkness.
Ah,
And the dingo says, "Well, if you want
Hello.
something done right, I guess you've got to do it yourself." And picks up.
That's the dark creature.
Yes, that is the dark dingo. Speaks
Right.
with some kind of accent familiar to if you're a fan of Tom's the Tank Engine.
Ah,
It's,
Ringo.
so it pops into the cot, picks up the baby, and
Oh.
just as quickly as it came into existence, it vanishes with the baby.
No.
So
Maybe he's in leagues with the Bunyip if he's so stealthy and able to disappear and bring someone with him, like out of thin air, just as well as the Bunyip is.
That's a question worth investigating. But as it disappears, the shroud vanishes as well. So a few things happen. I'll see if this works. Bang, bang. So it's no longer piercingly dark. So that dark energy vanishes with the dingo, and all of the undead creatures just fall dead. They just lose their life. Whatever life essence was carrying them disappears from them.
Do the other koalas
Yep.
amongst the are they the undead as well?
Correct. So the koalas, the possums, the cow, the horses, and the sheep just fall lifeless. They're gone. However, the bunyip is still going. That is back to Silvarian.
get him, Sil. Weird alien freak flying thing.
I take a 1-inch cube from my pocket.
Okay.
I throw it just on the top right corner of where the light is.
Yep. Okay.
So that way.
I freaking like it.
And I whisper the magic word.
Yep.
Irakkanas.
Yep.
And
I love how everything's always in Latin when it comes to.
Yeah.
oh no, this one's just backwards. No, this one's just a backwards thing.
Okay.
It just always
so
sounds Latin-y.
A 20 by 20 foot fortress by 30 feet high appears, either bludgeoning or squashing the bunyip, so that way it appears in between myself,
Yep. So that
Avok,
yep.
Kurigam, and Fung.
Cool. Okay, so that kind of thing that I've drawn there, roughly.
Can you do Dex save?
Sure. So that kind of thing like that. So you've basically built a stronghold on top of the bunyip. I like that. That's awesome. I'm going to describe to you what happens.
You want to know the damage?
No. That's fine. I'll say this. This does put an end to it. So as you create this manifest a stronghold on top of the bunyip. It almost predicts that danger is afoot. Like it figures, you know what? Maybe this Russian guy isn't worth it after all. It lets go of Sergei. And suddenly it seems like it can move a bit faster than what it was. So something, perhaps Sergei was holding it back or making it struggle more than it had to.
It's a...
What have I done? Wait a sec. Why can't I click? Oh, that's...
If it's within the space, it does take 56 bludgeoning damage.
Yep, so
if it fails, or half if it
before
succeeds.
that happens, it hightails it, flies into the water, so it kind of leaps, and Sergei is left behind. And your stronghold appears. The bunyip is gone. There are no more enemies. the battle has finished. No one is incapacitated, so we don't have to deal with anyone making death saving throws. We, for all intents and purposes, have exited combat. Is there anything that you guys would like to take the moment to do right now? Actually, before I get onto that, Shelley and Peter barge in to the bedroom. Laura turns around. They are distraught. Their baby is gone. Layla. Tobias is still there. Almost unaware of what happened. But Tobias is safe. Layla has been taken by the somewhat English Dingo.
Dingo.
And yeah, cool. If you guys want to make any post-combat observations or
I'd like to talk to Sergey.
Sure.
Sergey.
Okay. Sorry.
I deactivate the fortress. Just
Cool.
off.
Okay. Cool. Yeah.
Either.
So you just as quickly as you've materialized it, you say the incantation to bring it back, and it goes back to whatever plane of existence it came from.
Oh, it
Can I
just
heal
shrinks
Jet?
back to a 1-inch square.
Oh, that's
cube.
right. It's a shrinking thing. Yep. Cool. So it shrinks back to a cube, and you pocket the cube. Cool. Sergey gets up and he says, "Well, thank you guys. I think I had it myself, but I guess sometimes it's okay to have help."
Start talking, bitch.
What do you think that I know?
Everything.
All I know is I see Dingo.
More than you're telling us.
I see
Ask
these,
him why undead animals are attacking us.
I do not exactly know why. I know.
Why is the baby important?
Why
Why do they want babies?
What happened to baby?
Dingo took it.
Dingo took
What's
the
the
baby.
black dingo?
Why were you
God,
pointing
baby.
upstairs?
Oh no.
Well,
Dingo took the baby.
Dingo, baby.
Oh.
Freudian slip.
I'll
Again,
tell
knows
you.
something.
I tell you what I do know. Like these undead beings. This thing is maybe necromancer or undead makes undead things. Maybe. Well, you think undead? They are at end of life. They are used. They are expired. Maybe they have baby is young and youthful. Maybe has some power that they can get from baby. I do not.
Why do they want you?
Why do they want me? I think Bunyip is just hungry. Has not seen. Looks at the Russian man and says, "Oh yes, I want some of that." I think that.
Oh shit!
So
Yes, we don't believe you.
you do not believe me. Well, okay, you can make an insight.
I feel like there's more that you're not saying.
Well,
there's more that you know
make
that
an
you're
insight
not
check
saying.
if you like.
I will.
I will.
Maybe I will.
Well, maybe not you because you're upstairs.
No,
I
yeah,
mean,
yeah.
we can say that everyone.
Well,
gathers.
you're worried now.
All right. Well,
Okay.
that's fine. So anyone who's near Sergey can make an insight check.
I'm
to see.
calling from the balcony.
Bullshit.
Me too. I'm calling from the room.
You tell
I've
him
got
fibs, you
plus
bastard.
3.
+3.
Yeah.
That's
So
well, as in you rolled a 3.
I just rolled.
no, I just got
An
a plus 3
8.
when I checked it.
Oh,
but I
I've
got
got
a-
+4.
That's never mind that one.
Okay. You got
Roll a pole.
so roll a d20 if you want to question Sergey and his intent.
Mm-hmm.
I changed my mind.
If anyone beats a 15, let me know.
No,
no one?
7.
7?
No.
Okay, so for
I'll do
everyone who
15.
didn't beat 15, he knows nothing. He's
I got a
just been
15.
attacked
No,
by
nothing.
he's just been attacked by a bunyip. He kind of zapped in here with Zosha. It didn't even seem like he knew that he was going to be coming to the Sweet Water Tavern, so that took him off guard. It looks like he just needs a bit of rest, and then maybe you guys can ask him questions. But he seems to be telling the truth. He knows nothing about these undead things and the bunyip. He's just caught in the crossfire.
I want to check his pockets.
You'll need to make an opposed sleight of hand versus his perception if you want to do that.
I don't know how to do that.
So there's a sleight of
That's
hand
fine.
skill.
Sleight of hand is -1.
Yep. So roll that for me. And I'll tell you right now that Sergey has +7.
Can I prevent him from doing it?
You
So try to
if you
with
want to,
my own.
how are you going to stop him? You're going to use your sleight of hand to stop his sleight of hand?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that.
I got a 12.
Yep.
-1.
If you beat a 12, then you've done it.
12 as well.
Well, I'll say, given your nature as a
What?
rogue, your 12 is... Well, actually, you met his sleight of hand, so you're able to stop it.
Okay.
So the kangaroo kind of obviously pounces up towards Sergey, and you just kind of just palm and calm him down.
Now this
Cool.
is sus.
In the room, yeah, the parents are devastated. They're confused with why you're yelling at this Russian man. They ask you all, look, if you're not going to help, so yeah. We'll say Belle. Belle cocks her shotgun, and she looks over at we'll say, not Cheyenne, not Scarlet. Well, she looks at all three of you, and she says, "Look, if you aren't going to help, get the bloody hell out. 'Cause I've got a baby to find."
Who said we're not going to help?
Well, you guys are here arguing about.
We're trying to find out what to do, figure out what to do to help you get your baby back.
Well,
Yeah, lady.
I'm on the
A
hunt,
little more
I just saved
gratitude
your
might be
life.
nice.
so
Yeah, we just saved your life. Empty your pockets.
Exactly.
I saw you guys
Forget
shooting
who
at
was the
my
one
baby.
who successfully hit that koala who was holding your baby in the first place.
Hey,
Give me a beer, lady.
Yeah, listen here,
Well,
where's my
you
cider?
ungrateful wench.
well, I'll tell you what I'll do. If I ever see your baby being held by something, the first thing I'm going to do is hold up a bow and arrow, and then a shotgun, and then a freaking mace.
Mhm.
You guys are crazy.
I think you're lying
Yeah, well,
about
we get the
Dingo.
job done.
Well, if you
I
want to get
got
the
that.
job
I
done,
want to ask her where she thinks
Koala
her
again.
baby is gone, and if she knows any extra information about what the hell just went on.
she is just in shock. There's
Just in shock, eh? Well, then where's she going right now? Where are you going to,
So
lady?
she's just
What's so
charged
special
downstairs
about
and
the
out the front
baby?
door. Her husband follows
already
behind her. He is just as shocked, but obviously he doesn't want his wife running off into the wilderness. So they run downstairs and just sit at the table.
Can I try?
Hmm.
Can I walk? Can I walk in
Can I
and
get in the car?
You can get in the car, sure.
By the way, I didn't say those things to that lady because that'll probably come back to be a disadvantage to me.
Well,
okay?
I mean,
I'm here about creating working relationships.
sure. You can pretend that you took back the words that you said.
Thank you.
Right, well, she can join us on our venture to possibly find her baby.
So-
but I don't know about
Oh,
following her.
I want
I know
to. I want to. I want to find this. I want to help find this baby.
So,
I think we have more combined skills than she has. So she could just tag along.
cool.
Yeah.
So I'll say that you guys come to your senses and don't yell at the woman who just lost her child.
Can we take it back? Can I take it back like I never
Look,
said?
I'll say that there was a lot of emotion happening just then. People said
And I
things. Everyone,
apologize
that's,
profusely.
yep, and we'll get past that because I mean we can roleplay that if you want, but I'm just going to assume that we get to that point where everyone is
We're good.
calm and cool and ready to hunt down the dingo. And
All right, let's go find a baby.
we will call
I'm
that.
in my mum's car.
Yep, so Fong's all ready to go. He's in the car. You don't
He's
quite
in me
know.
mum's car.
You don't quite know what to look for, but you know what? I'll say that you guys are ready to take on the challenge in the next session.
All right,
Sweet.
we're gonna go on a baby hunt.
So
So
we're gonna
Happy
catch a
baby.
big one.
yep. So everyone, you figure that
Alrighty.
Sergey doesn't really know. He might have some information about the kind of creatures and just he might know more about the world that you guys are about to enter into. But it
Mhm.
certainly
Put him in the
doesn't
boot.
seem like he knew this was going to happen. This seemed like a very staged attack to get the baby.
Mm.
And somehow you guys were all here to for this when this thing happened. So maybe Sergey knows something about that. Maybe he doesn't. We'll say that will be for next session to guys to discover.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
Thank you, Jez.
Yeah, no worries.
Cool, thank you.
We will call that.
Can we take him with us?
take who with you?
Sergey.
Sergey.
just-
He
may,
might be
Put him in the
a good
boot.
resource for information.
he may join you. So we'll kind of like if you stop.
He has no choice.
If
We're
you stop,
taking him hostage.
if you you can take
Yeah.
him hostage, sure. Might
Yep,
I
let's put him
also
in the car.
suggest that if you were less accusatory towards Sergey, he might be more willing to help you with whatever questions you had.
Noted.
Yes.
Yeah, you guys. Just,
But
I could have persuaded him earlier.
There's a very
you lot just scream at
there's
him.
a lot of distrust in this adventuring party that I'm picking up on.
It really
I'll
is.
have
It's quite
to,
funny.
Yeah.
So
There's
I mean
some
that's
mistrust with George too.
that's how you guys want to roll. That's fine. But I'll just say it goes both ways. So Sergey might not have a reason to trust you guys now.
Okay, before we do anything, I'll offer him a peace offering of a drink, maybe vodka if they have any.
Sure. He looks over at. He doesn't look towards Shelley because a mother who's frantically obsessing over where her baby might be is not. But he kind of nods at Peter, goes behind, pulls out a whole array of drinks, lines them up on the table, and you guys are all. Yep. So that I think that's where we'll start the next session. Few
Cool.
Sounds
drinks,
good.
planning your next move. Awesome. Okay.
Thank you.
And I just
Yeah.
point out I wasn't Cheyenne wasn't involved in that little alteration
Altercation.
with Sergey.
Yep. That's
So,
fine. Yeah.
I hope Cheyenne is still in the good books.
Oh, well.
And I may have
But
pissed
still,
on Sergey's
Sergey
shoe.
hasn't done too much for us to trust him, really. Like, what
He's
is he
been
giving?
pulled away
No.
by a bunyip. What do you want him to do?
Yeah, but you're saying
was the
that, like,
bunny
we're
after
treating
him?
him suspiciously. Of course I'm going to. I saw my whole family murdered in front of me. I'm not from this place,
Not
so
by
I will
Russians.
treat everyone suspiciously.
Russians didn't
But
kill
I'm
you.
I'm pretty traumatized after seeing what I've seen tonight. I think I need to go and process everything. So I might head off.
Yeah,
Alright,
that's
catch
it.
you guys
All right.
next session.
Yeah,
Okay.
Thanks,
See you
everyone.
later.
Soon.
Thanks,
Thanks,
guys.
Thanks for the
Jez.
game.
Until
Bye,
next time.
everyone.
Thanks,
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Jez. Thanks, everyone.
Bye. Thanks,
Bye,
everyone.
everyone.
See you next week.
If you guys were listening at home, thanks for paying attention. Hope that was good for you guys. Thanks everyone.
Thanks.